this is bullshit and blah blah blah. He's like, hey man, maybe it's meant for a reason.
Always thought of it like that, bro. You really fucked up.
Like, I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, but it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum, because then what's the point?
True. To do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the
brand new banger.
What is your hatred for John Cena?
Yo, when Hulk Hogan takes a rock bottom better than you, there's a problem. There's a problem. My man. All right, so give me the camera.
One rock bottom.
Yo, no, it's more than that. Show, give me the camera. I got the fucking camera. Kenny, I'm gonna have to do it for you. I'm gonna give you the whole spiel. He came out as a prototype. Whatever. You know, he slaps Kurt Angle. Ruthless aggression. I'm not into that. Whatever. He comes out as a rapper. I'm like, okay, all right, I could dig it. You know, he's from Boston, so that's a strike. You know, us New Yorkers, we don't fuck with Boston too much, but you know what? I'll look over that. He's doing his thing. Something original. Some I could, you know, there's something different. It's entertaining. Comes around, and my man has a choice between The Big Show, Kane, or Shawn Michaels. And he gives the most pussiest promo I've ever heard in my life. I will never forgive this. And he's on some, well, you know, I don't want to fight The Big Show because, you know, he's a huge guy, and, you know, you got the Big Red Machine who wants to fight him, and Shawn Michaels is a legend. Fuck that, bro. You already beat all these motherfuckers already.
Her return on SmackDown.
Okay.
So I definitely read some rumors about that.
Because for whatever reason, and I don't know Cody's reason, you turn around and go back, and people are gonna be, you destroyed thrones, and you go back? We have been doing this shit for ages, and he still doesn't know how to take it right. Trust me. That's it. Just, I got you. My man, he collapsed with the kick.
That's what I'm saying. That's the way he didn't collapse during the sun. It was the kick.
And he's not even in his fucking chair when he gets in this fucking thing. He's not even in his fucking chair.
Yeah, but he goes. Oh!
There he goes.
Both matches without the wrestlers were entertaining.
And on that note, everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood.
Stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit. Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
I didn't fuck up. They fucked up.
No one would have known.
It's fucking
no one would have known.
Yo, bro, I started that shit and I'm saying this shit with me. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is this tempo so fucking slow? Oh. Put on Wrestling with Knuckleheads intro.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's fucking Thursday night, and you know what that means? It's Wrestling with Knuckleheads. It's not the Toe in the Show. We got Ray in the building. Hold on, Ray.
What's going on? What's going on?
Chilling, man. Chilling like a villain on penicillin with a Mac 11, just waiting for 7, man. Just waiting for motherfucking 7. This is going to be the early prediction show for the Survivor Series, so that means what we say is fucking gospel, and if some shit happens after we said it, they fucking copied us.
Yo, facts. Because we don't know what could happen on fucking SmackDown tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen on Raw next week. So, fuck it.
Word.
Whatever we say, that's it. We're going with that.
Hell
What's
yeah.
going on, Mr. Loki? We
Yeah,
apologize for the double intro.
Nah, fuck that. They love the 2 intros. We about to do it every show.
That's it. Double intro.
The first 15 minutes of each show gonna be all the intros.
Oh, shit. We apologize to the guest that has to wait through just like, yo, this intro never ends.
That's right. Shit.
So we'll get to the show eventually, y'all.
Yeah, take it easy. It's a 3-hour show.
This is true. It needs to be a long intro because you're about to be on a long podcast. It's all good.
If we were raw, we would have 15 fucking commercials. You only got 5 minutes of intro. You know?
That's it. You get no commercials here. We're going through it.
That's right. Shit.
Even though we should get some commercials eventually though, because we need to get up for like snacks and shit.
Yeah, we need the ads. We need the ad revenue.
Yo, YouTube, give us our fucking ads.
Word.
Shit. Thank you, Mr. Loki. We appreciate that. Look at that. It's a beautiful intro.
Yeah.
We need to update it though, because it's
Yeah, we need Ray in it.
Yo, facts. You know what it is? This is Toad giving me the signal, like, nah, you're getting kicked off eventually.
Word, you keep missing the fucking Toe and the show with Ray, and we're gonna have to bring it back to the Toe show.
Yo, man, it's about to turn into the Toe show. Because every time you add someone, that's it. They're never on the show.
Yeah.
Fucking show barely shows up to his own show.
Yeah.
And since you added me, because I would just be there somehow. Now, the minute you add me to the logo, now I'm booked every fucking weekend.
Right? Shit, it's bullshit.
And the one weekend I was like, all right, cool, we're gonna do it Friday. My bad, now I got plans.
See?
Oh, my bad.
Maybe number 26.
Nah, man, I'm just going to a movie.
Yeah, that's what we all said. We just gonna go to the movies, baby. We just gonna go to the movies. And then maybe the motel afterward. But you never know, it's the movies. You know what I'm saying? It's the movie. You do the movie with me. Come on, baby, please. but yo, I'm watching Dynamite today.
Yeah.
And 2 things came to my head.
Gotcha,
One, they're finally letting Sky Blue wrestle to the best of her abilities, because I remember watching her wrestle in We Are Wrestling, and she was phenomenal with Lucas Cage. And that match she had with Red Velvet was dope, and the match she had prior to that was dope also. I thought she broke Red Velvet's ankle when she did her finishing move on her.
But it's good though. I like that they're letting them have time now. That's the thing. Time is everything. You're able to see them actually be comfortable in there. It doesn't feel like they're rushing through it.
The fans have not fully adjusted to female wrestling though.
And that's what ruins it, because unfortunately when that happens, that's why they decide, so we can't give them full time because the fans are kind of off and on. So this is the thing. If you guys want more women's wrestling, we kind of have to start reacting better to women's wrestling.
Look at the moves and not what's moving. And I can say that because Gigi's not here.
When Gigi gets on, we're done.
Shit, hey, I don't think she's listening at this point.
If not, she's
still playing.
She's gonna kill us.
Yeah, right.
She's gonna kill us either.
Remember, my name is Shownuff.
Facts.
Yeah. The second thing that I was watching, I was like, you know what match I really want to see?
What?
Penta versus Randy Orton. I don't know why, but that match like popped up in my head watching Penta versus the Young Bucks. I'm like, I really want to see Randy Orton versus Penta. Because it's like Penta can go with anyone.
Yeah.
And so can Orton. Like, you would obviously say like Okada or Omega with Randy, but Penta is one of those, like, I think he could have a good fucking run with Randy Orton.
You know what it is? Because Penta, yes, he's a luchador, but he isn't and I'm gonna say it the best way I can. He's not a car crash luchador.
Yeah.
He's more of what's going on, Leon? He's more of that technical sound wrestler. So I think you're right, though. Him and Randy could put on a fucking banger, because they would be able to have that nice, slow pace match. Yeah, they'll speed it up eventually. You'll get that fucking spot, Irish whip into the power slam that Randy does. Fucking, they could do some shit.
Yep.
But you'll be able to have such a match where now it's that methodical. Everything's going to be calculated. You're going to get that dark side of Penta versus the Viper. You're going to get some stuff where, shit, imagine the fucking sequences he could do to get out of the RKO.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Now I kind of want to see that match. Well,
I don't know what
here's hoping Penta goes to the E eventually.
Word. It was just something that just popped in my head watching him wrestle. Because I'm like, yo, because I remember Private Party. Forgive me, his name is running
Mark Quinn or
Mark
Isaiah?
Quinn. The one that we was at Battle
Mark
Club
Quinn.
with.
Yeah,
Mark
yeah,
Quinn.
that's my boy.
Me and him had the conversation. And he's like, "Who you think is the best tag team?" I said, "The Usos," and he said, "The Young Bucks." Right? So he and I'm thinking like, the Young Bucks can wrestle with anyone, right? You know, because they traveled the world. They was all in these organizations. They had phenomenal matches with anyone. So naturally, you would say the Young Bucks, but the most noticeable matches they had, at least for me, was with the Lucha Bros.
Yeah.
And the Lucha Bros and the Young Bucks are kind of like the Usos and the New Day.
Yeah, they no matter what they'll face 100 times, it won't be the same match.
Yeah, so I'm like, are these guys the equivalent? Like, have the Usos found the equivalent, or has the WWE machine just made it that they're the best because they're in the WWE? Like, you know, if we're gonna go to like baseball, like or sports,
yeah.
If you're in the NBA, you're the best in the world. If you're in the NFL, you're the best in the world. But you have other people that are good in like the Canadian Football League or the fucking overseas and shit.
No, but you have to look at just them as a presentation. Let's do that. Because no matter what, you have to look at them, and then you also have to look at what they can actually do in the ring. Because no matter what, because we've seen it. We've seen people that can be okay in the WWE, and then you let them have that freedom and they flourish.
Yeah.
The Usos, I'll still give them that. Look at now, them separated. They're still good enough to have that charisma. They're still good enough that they don't need to be able to feed off each other to be able to do something. Like Jay has that. Like, look at Jay this week. That post shows you everything. Him still being worried about, oh, maybe the fans aren't going to like me alone.
Yeah.
And that's a guy who, again, he's been here for years. He's done a lot already on his own. And it's one of those where now, when you look at the system, Usos are still pound for pound one of the best tag teams. Because they've been able to hang with any team you put them in there with. As are the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks didn't have that machine behind them. And they've shown, though, they can last on a system like that, on the indie system, in the Japanese system, no matter where you put them. So it's I don't want to say apples to oranges, but it's one of those where it's depending on the day.
Yeah. So. It's Pepsi and Coke.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, it's just your preference.
Basically, it's one of those. It's depending on the it's depending on the day, I guess, basically.
So. Yeah. Do you think Drew is joining the Judgment Day, or is he just there closing up to the Judgment Day to get Damian Priest Money in the Bank?
So the Drew thing, I think it's one of those of the enemy and my enemy is my friend. So it's one of those to be able, hey, they need a fifth man right now. Drew doesn't like Cody. Drew doesn't like Seth. He wants Seth's title. Why not join with the guys that are about to fight them? You know? Like,
yeah.
That makes sense.
And also, he doesn't trust Jay.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, I need somebody to have my back because I keep getting screwed over. So who's the best people to have my back? The Judgment Day. Everybody there is holding gold. There's a guy that could potentially be the next world champion in Damian Priest. Mommy's running the show on Raw. You know, that's the best choice. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, definitely.
See, sorry. So Anthony thinks, I'm sorry to cut you off. Anthony thinks that people are just kissing the Young Bucks' ass. And that's why they have so many.
Yeah, I saw the Meltzer thing.
Yeah.
It's one of those where I can see that, but then what about their PWG run? What about their actual TNA run? What about when we didn't know who the Young Bucks were? The tape is there. I give it to now. Everyone wants to say, oh, the Young Bucks are overrated because it's just Meltzer and it's just their stands and the Bullet Club hype and all this and that. But again, I put it to look at the tape, look at what they've done, look at what they continue to do at a high level.
The matches they have are, you can't deny them.
Like it's something where if they were just like, oh yeah, of course their Japan stuff looks good because it's on that scale. But look at anywhere they go, they've had. I've seen them in person when they came to Hog to wrestle Private Party, which again, smaller scale. You're thinking, oh, they're gonna take it light. They put on a Young Buck match. They made it a fucking spectacle. Like, actually, there were better people in there. Nothing. Oh, that. I was like, wait, where are we going?
The Young Bucks are good wrestlers, but they're irresponsible.
Well, yeah.
We're not judging the EVP.
We're not judging their EVP status because, well, I think that's gone, right? Like, I think when they updated the roster,
that's what they say. But I don't
know if they were ever. This is my thing, and I'll be 100% shoot with this. I don't think they were ever EVPs, realistically. I think it was one of those where, what do you guys think? And we're gonna give you a title just so the company looks nice because then it says it's for the boys. But I don't. End of the day, final decision always had to be Tony, no matter what.
It could be the Young Bucks EVPs to attract the independent wrestlers in America, Omega's EVP to attract the New Japan guys, Cody's to attract the WWE fans.
Yeah,
because that's, in all honesty, if I had that squad, that's what I would use them for.
Yeah, especially when you're starting up a company like this and you're going off the idea of we are the alternative. So it makes sense because now it's like, okay, cool. Young Bucks, we know them because they were the indie team. Especially when we didn't think there was a chance of getting Evil Uno and Stu Grayson back.
Yeah.
That was the counteract. That was the team, but Canada took them away from us. But when you look at that, you look at Kenny was the New Japan guy. When he wasn't that, he was the DDT guy. Like, that's not good business, in my honest opinion. When you have pro wrestlers don't have executive experience.
You know something, Anthony, though? This is where I beg to differ because the proof is in the pudding. To me, I think the best year that AEW had in terms of interest and ideas and shit was year one. When it looked like it was Cody, the Young Bucks, and Omega running the joint. Once Tony Khan took over, remember that whole shit where Cody said, I have a black daughter, and Tony Khan's like, yo, fuck this. You can't beat a go-go. Like, and he took over. Everything went downhill after that. You know, like, it became joke. It became too TV-ish and childish and all that other shit. People were comparing it to WCW.
Because it was, and it still is. And it's following the WWE format. Now, I'll say this. In wrestling, you need a 50-50. You can't just be a random person running a wrestling company without any actual wrestling experience. It's never going to go right. Never will. Because if you've never been at least someone there, if you've never been a part of the business and you just decide, hey, I have money, let me throw this together. If you don't have someone that's actually been around this, it's not going to go well. So again, I could say they were influenced. I still don't think they had that position. Again, I think it was just a title to say they had a title. But I don't think they were ever actual, like, in a boardroom executives.
Well,
the only one I could see possibly was Cody at that point.
Also, I think they were used as voice for the boys because, like I said, again, year one, you saw Private Party beat the Young Bucks.
Yeah,
they weren't politicking to get where they need to be. You saw Moxie come in and face Omega. Like, these guys were unselfish when it came to titles and with their position on the card and all that other shit. And you saw some of the best wrestling in the world. They did what they needed to do to get CM Punk. They did what they needed to do to get Neville. They did what they needed to do with the deal with New Japan, with with Mexico and all that other shit. I honestly think that, like, y'all just have that one incident with CM Punk, and now all of a sudden these guys are bad EVPs. But when it comes to the boys, like the union in a job, the union rep is a worker. The union rep's not a general manager or anything like that. It's a worker that everybody else votes on to be the voice of the employees. To be like, yo, look, the employees are being overworked, they're being underpaid. We need this, and this when you do your new contract negotiations. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm figuring. The Young Bucks and Omega was to the locker room as opposed to like EVPs. I think that's what their purpose was.
And I think still is. I feel like those are the guys that get to have that representation. Mox, I feel like, is another one, which every locker room is supposed to have that. Every locker room in business, no matter where it goes in wrestling, should have that locker room leader. Because you need that. You need someone who understands the needs of a worker. You need someone who's been there, who's been, unfortunately, mistreated at times, but also has been treated well. So they know how to treat a locker room. They know how to relate to someone in power. Yeah. Because if you don't have that, again, it's going to turn into an asylum. It's going to turn into the craziness. Yeah. And Anthony, we've kind of explained that. The decision to fire Punk, it was, again, it's in any form of business, if an employee gets out of hand, say it.
But it's one, Tony Khan is not the best owner of a wrestling company. And two, I'm pretty sure TNT and TBS, or who owns them now?
It still goes under Warner. No matter what, it's Warner Media.
I'm pretty sure Warner was on some, how many problems this dude's gonna have? The business decision, get rid of him. Like, because at the end of the day, they have to make money for Warner.
Yep.
And Warner's like, you're not making that much fucking money for us. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
But the reason why I say Tony Khan's not a good wrestling owner is because he got scared and he let other people handle it. From what I understand, the HR, whatever, handled it. Right? Now, Vince McMahon, on the other hand, Brock Lesnar literally fucking threw that belt in his face. He stood up to a lot of people. He's the type that wants you to get mad at him and scream in his face. So it's the truth and shit, right? Tony Khan, and I said this shit before, should have turned around and said, y'all motherfuckers got beef? Good. Now y'all gonna do a fucking program. We're gonna turn this into money.
That should have been the result. That should have been the result from the first incident.
It should have been, they should have been FTR and CM Punk versus the Young Bucks and Omega.
The match was there. The money was there. All they had to do, book the 6-man. Hey,
imagine.
That's it.
Imagine how big Wembley Stadium would have been. Punk versus Omega.
All they had to do, just book that. Give us what they should have done. Again, Punk was injured at the time too, so it didn't work out. But just book it for them. Have us know that at Wembley, we are gonna see that. Jack Perry incident that was Brooks Shaw that comes back, and then let's be honest, I saw multiple people backstage told him not to do that glass spot.
Yeah, it don't matter who told not. Listen, Anthony, when you got beef with someone or you got a problem with someone,
it's just them.
Their mother could tell you something, but if he tells you something, that's the issue there.
The thing is with that, and no matter what, with that spot, end of the day, Jack Perry had a reason for wanting to do it. It got him a reaction. Where's Jack Perry now?
Yeah.
So end of the day, both are at fault because one, Jack Perry decided to, and I'll say this because end of the day, I still feel like maybe some of the things that happened didn't actually happen. So it's one of those where whatever did go down, because we weren't there, we're going on speculation, we're going on stories. End of the day, it was enough to lead to termination, and it was enough to lead to suspension because Jack Perry still is not back. So it's one of those where, again, in any other business, let's look at that. Remember, this is the pro wrestling business.
Yeah.
This isn't just a free-for-all. This is a business. So we have to still treat it that way. I get it. Sometimes we forget that we want to see the spectacle. We want to see entertainment. But we also have to still treat it as a business. And with such incidents like this, there's only so many times where, you know what? Let's we'll take our losses. Thank you for your service. And yeah, we're going to suspend you for a while till this PR mess clears. Yeah. So it's one of those. It has to happen. No matter how much Punk sold, no matter how much. And again, like I said, CM Punk, the wrestler, I'm a fan of. But that issue, it's one of those where it's understandable. You kind of get it. You understand why in a situation like that it needs to happen. With Jack Perry, again, no one knows who started it. No one, we're not there, unfortunately. I know a lot of people that were there, but no one knows the actual story but the people in that room. So, end of the day, it's one of those where we have to remember it's a business. So, no matter what, Tony Khan has last say. Also, his investors have say. So, I can imagine Warner's like, yo, are you going to fire this guy, or are we going to have to just say it? And then you look like, unfortunately, like just a guy that doesn't know what he's doing.
Warner probably went up to Tony Khan and said, "You do know that we could air Charmed again on your on your time slot, right?"
And that's exactly what they can do. They could legit be like, you know what? They could do like Fox. Hey, we're pulling out of the deal.
Yeah.
So it's one of those. We have to remember that. So, end of the day, again, Punk will be fine. Like I said, Punk is showing up. That's going to be one of the predictions. Punk showing up next week. So if you're mad at CM Punk not being on our television right now, he'll be there in fucking, what is it? Less than 8 days. So, yeah.
Punk needs to swallow much like his wife. Yo, what's wrong with his wife?
Yo, what did AJ Lee do?
Word.
she's so good.
Are you mad because Glow isn't as popular as they thought it would be? Was it Glow or Wow?
Wow,
yeah, because she didn't do nothing with Wow. Is that what it is?
Oh man, no, that's the issue. That's not going off rumors. There's people backstage. Nope, it's rumors. Again, unless you are there, Anthony, let's get where I'm going.
Ask Mercedes Martinez. Were you there?
Unless you're there, because I heard 50 podcasters give their thoughts. Even Jim Cornette said it at the end. He's like, "I'm going off speculation because I wasn't there." This is the best thing you have to use. This is where people start to, again, they report without saying from what was heard.
Yeah.
Because unless you were there, unless you happen to be like this, like, yo, and record it and you have video evidence, no one has proof. No one has what actually happened.
Yeah.
We're going off speculation. At this point, we're going off speculation of any of these incidents.
And I'm telling you right now, you have a PR team. After you're hearing this bullshit anyway.
Exactly. So, again, and it's not because I'm trying to defend anybody. I'm just trying to get at the point of we can't just go off speculation and then go on our tirade. We can't be like, oh, this guy sucks or this goes because of this. It's like, no, we don't know. We don't know. And this is what leads to the crazy fandom that then it's, oh, this versus this or this versus that. So it's like, it's one of those. So here's my question. Do you think AEW has a messy locker room full of guys who start fights?
There's only been 2 incidents and it's been the same 3 people.
Yeah. So, and at this point, they definitely don't, okay. To break the fourth wall a little bit, every locker room could be messy. This is why, again, you need locker room leaders and you need guys that, again, have been in the business. It's one of those where this is why you need someone who's been. I said save this for Mondays, but
or Fridays.
One of the two. But
get spicy here.
But this is why you need someone like that. You need someone who has that tenure in the business, someone who can decipher a situation like this. This is why, honestly, you need a guy like Mox in the back. Mox, there ain't going to be shit with Mox there. And since Mox has been back and since people have been gone, we haven't heard shit.
So speaking of messy locker rooms, right? There was a post that Bad Blood put up. I don't remember the post, but I remember one person didn't want to do the job for the other person.
Oh yeah, the Commander and Máscara Dorada or Grand Metalik.
Yeah. So I hit him up on the side. I'm like, yo, is it really like that serious? Like, and he's like, nah, yeah, bro, it really be like that. Like people fuck up shit because they don't want to lose people. And I'm sitting there like, yo, not to downgrade it, for lack of better words, this is a show that your people like they set in Ready to Rumble. It's a bunch of clowns putting on a show and they got a little bit of drama. Wouldn't y'all? Does it matter? Like, in all honesty, like, this is a show. I'm putting on a show for y'all. If I have to lose to this guy to make the show look good, why does it matter? Like, I'm not losing to him. unless it's personal beef, but then that personal beef is like, yo, go in the back, start fucking fighting. Whoever won that fight is a real winner, and then go fucking put your fucking shoulders down for 3 seconds.
Apparently, there was personal beef. Apparently, from what I heard, it's because of a Mexico issue, because of what promotions each work for. And apparently, Grand Metalik feels like this guy isn't a guy I should be taking an L to. Which it's like, I kind of get it, but I also,
don't take
unfortunately,
it in the fucking league that you're in then.
But also, unfortunately, this isn't CMLL, this isn't AAA, this isn't Crash, this isn't any of those companies. This is AEW. Both of you guys are being brought in. Now neither of you are on TV. So what did you just do? You caused both of you guys money, and now one of you are looked at as unprofessional. Yeah. So end of the day, I get it. Sometimes, hey, I don't feel like I shouldn't be going under this guy. Okay, cool. Have that conversation, but still make sure you're making your money end of the day. So if you're doing a situation like that, where now neither of you are on TV there, you just fucked up not only your purse, but the other guy's purse. So there you go.
So real quick, Mr. Loki, about the CM Punk thing. I can't speak to that because, like we said, we weren't there. We don't know what happened. But I do have some inside information and some insight about how Punk really is. And I'm starting to not believe that he's one of these people that go in there and miss the big balls. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I do believe that he's one of those people that if you challenge him, he's not going to back down from it. And that's probably why people give him this beef, because there's an old school way of doing things and there's a new school way of doing things. The new school way of doing things is being disrespectful with the phrase "with all due respect," and then you're disrespectful. The old school way is if you're disrespectful, no matter what the fuck it is, we're going back at you.
My thing is, I look at it like this. I think Punk from the get-go, and again, I don't know him personally. I've never spoken to the guy. Punk, if you would like to come on the Knucklehead Network or Respect the Craft, hit us up. Facts. My thing is this. I feel like
be a viewer and talk to us. We'll make the shit live in the chat if it's that easy for you.
It's one of those of Punk came in already as enemy number 1 because for some reason baggage comes back because he's always viewed as difficult to work with. So no matter what, that stigma was there. It doesn't help that few months into this, fuck Colt Cabana, and that sparks everything because now we're like, okay, so you're difficult to work with because now we're all seeing it.
Think about this.
Yeah.
Is he difficult to work with? Or were the policies too loose? Because think about it. On your show, people come on and they talk about certain things.
Yeah.
Right? And it's mostly, their matches, what they do in the wrestling business, all that other stuff. On our show, they come on and they talk about their matches but we get deeper and they're allowed to say whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Now, let's say someone goes on your show and they're professional, and then they come on our show and they say some wild shit.
Yeah.
Is it really them, or was it the show, or was it us letting them do it?
Well, that is also true. But that's also the thing of where, unfortunately, the people don't get to see that. So let's compare it to our shows.
Yeah.
When they watch someone on Respect the Craft, it's like, okay, cool. Maybe they'll say a curse or two. They'll even ask beforehand.
Yeah.
Hey, can I curse? And then it goes into that. But it's nice structure. When we come here, we say we're shooting the shit. We don't care. Just say whatever you want. Boom.
24/7 rules.
The problem is by allowing that, now they might say some shit that we're like, yo, we probably shouldn't have. Maybe we should cut that. But it's one of those where, again, if people don't know we're allowing that, they blame it on the person.
Yeah.
And that's how they did with Punk. The minute we got to see that, because that live stream was there, we were all watching like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like, yo, why did Punk go after this reporter and then starts doing this tirade? Then we start hearing, oh, Punk got into this fight and then this and then that. And that's another thing. This is why I say maybe it is the situation, it's the place of usually stuff like that happens in the locker room should probably stay in the locker room. Oh, there's smoke in your shirt. I don't know how you know.
Hey, I was born in the 80s. We don't get high.
Again, they smoked on my show yesterday. I was good. We good. We don't get contact high on here.
Yeah. No, but you know, and also here's the thing though, because I've said this also. Y'all putting so much of this shit on CM Punk. Yes, CM Punk was the one talking shit, but no one forced Omega and the Bucks to go fight him.
Yep.
No one forced them, and no one forced them to go do it then.
Yep.
Remember, because as much as we want to blame someone, everyone is accountable for their actions.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter what someone says. You have control over whether you're going to fight him or not. They made the choice to fight him. That wasn't Punk's choice. Punk didn't go, yo, if you fight me, I'm going to shoot you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not all on Punk. I would say 80% of this shit is on Tony Khan because he's supposed to be the leader in that business, and he had no leadership skills. He let the inmates run the asylum, and that's what happened.
It's and it's one of those where you saw it in real time, I should say. It was one of those where, well, you're watching this guy, like he's right there. He could have been like, just cut the mic, some shit.
I'll be like, yo,
letting it fly.
Yeah, he's like, yo, Punk.
Like, yo, like, you good?
Be like, yo, we're no longer taking questions about Cook.
Yeah, that should have been it. That should have been it. Like, just cut it there. Like, go have a conversation. Because that's what it should have happened. That should have been me. Hey guys, we're sorry, but thank you for your time. We'll hope to do this again. And Tony Khan should have escorted Punk and go have a conversation.
Yeah,
that's all that could have happened there.
You ever see the UFC media scrums after the fight, the press conference?
No, the only thing I usually see is Rogan.
Okay,
so, interview the guy.
So I used to watch the press conference after the fight. So there was 2 incidences where Dana White said in the beginning of the fucking of the press conference, do not ask about this. When Anderson Silva lost, this was like 3 or 4 interviews after that.
Okay.
He said, no one asked anyone about Anderson Silva losing again. This shit was spoken upon so many times. Don't ask the question no more. If you ask the question no more, we're gonna take the right from you, and you're no longer gonna be able to ask questions here. And the second one was, I think, enough asking questions about John Jones and his drug use, like his fucking
the one
for the picograms and all of the shit. We're like, yo, we're not here for that. Ask these fighters the questions that's pertaining to the pay-per-view, or shut the fuck up. And at that point, it would. I know no one asked CM Punk, and he just went off on a tirade. But at one point, you gotta be like, yo, these press conferences are about the show that just happened. Do not ask these questions about shit other than that on this. You would get time on the side to do an interview if the rest is shoes. You ask whatever fuck you want there. On these press conferences, it's about the show you just watched.
That should be it. And I feel like you saw afterward, everyone's like, oh, why are these people that are going to this press conference not asking those kind of questions? Because that's not about the show.
Yeah.
That's not about what just happened. Like, because I even saw it from people we know. Oh, why no one asking the hard-hitting questions? What for? You want them to just be like, oh, we're not going to talk about that as this time. Because that's what they're going to give you. They're going to give you the PR answer. Why waste time?
Yeah, because it was like, how, hey, such and such, you suck dick. What? I was just in a war game. What fuck? Yo, get this nigga out of here.
Because that's your kind of question right there.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck you, like, come on. Come on.
Like, what the
let's
fuck?
be real. Let's be
Yeah.
real with this shit. But, yeah. So, again, end of the day with that, like I said, Punk will be there next Sunday.
Yeah.
That's my pick. So,
and like I said, and we'll change the subject after this point. And this is just a point that, hey, go ahead, Nye, own your shit. but like I said this before, damn, you trying to throw me off here. They missed a big opportunity.
They missed
to turn that shoot into kayfabe.
Trios, fucking Punk versus Omega. Punk, just so much they could have done.
Yeah.
So much.
Because, listen, and it's not too late. Well, it is too late now, but
or is it?
Bret Hart and Vince McMahon turned that Calgary screw job into kayfabe 20 years later.
I still say, again, It's one of those where I would love it if all of this and Punk was still the devil.
Yeah.
So hey, I still say he's showing up at Survivor Series, but
if he shows up at Survivor Series, there's only one person he needs to go after. Rollins.
Yep.
Because that's Triple H's boy.
Also, because Rollins did say he's a cancer and all this back in like a few months ago.
Yeah, but fuck what Rollins says. He's Triple H's boy, and he got beef with Triple H.
There you go.
This isn't DX versus NWO. It's NWO versus DX.
that had everyone in it that wasn't involved at that point.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's we went on a crazy tirade there.
Yeah. That's true.
We'll talk about CM Punk and I guess because of next Sunday or next Saturday, I should say. So, yeah,
because that's the rumors. He's coming. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he's gonna show up. This is what I think.
Yeah.
I think the wrestling fans and the wrestling communities have hit puberty, and every time they hear the word Chicago, they bust a load and they just moan out CM Punk's name. Like, yo, I'm telling you, if the Chicago Cubs went to the World Series, there'll be a CM Punk chant there. Like, there's nothing you can do in Chicago without somebody saying something about CM Punk.
Again, to me, it's just too perfect, though. It's too perfect.
If we drove through Chicago, then people be like, yo, CM Punk's in their car. Like, no,
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I just feel like it's almost too perfect for a night like this for him not to show up. And again, he might not happen. It might be like, what was it, 2 years ago that The Rock's anniversary at Survivor Series.
The perfect of the perfect.
Here in Brooklyn. And they said, nah, he ain't going to show up.
Yeah, video
No,
pack.
he didn't even send a video pack.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what he said? Fucking trailer for Red Notice that was on Netflix. Good movie, by the way, but still.
Yeah, and didn't he also show up on the thing to congratulate Ken Shamrock for going in the TNA Hall of Fame?
Yeah, a week later was the TNA shit, and he couldn't just send in one for his own anniversary.
Yeah, because
he didn't even acknowledge his own anniversary. So imagine. So it could happen. We could just be like, yo, they sold out Chicago. WWE could be like, no, we just wanted to run a show in Chicago. But if it happens, cool. We'll be talking about it on Monday when we come back. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are off next week.
Yes, we are off next week.
We will be back Monday, November 27th. We'll be back.
That's right. So hey, save all your horny comments. And
that feels like you're talking to one specific person.
Yes. I don't want to point no names and none of that shit out. But, we can save all that for not next week, the week after.
For the week after, yes. Monday the 27th. We'll be back. Yes. We'll still got the Toe in the Show with Ray tomorrow.
Yes.
Which hopefully the rest of the show will be there because I know Toe will be there. But
hopefully we get the show and the Ray on the show tomorrow.
Yeah. But if not, we'll see you guys on the 27th.
Yeah.
But okay. So where do we now go with this? Do we want to?
So let's keep going with some rumors.
Okay.
Right?
Go to rumor mill.
So rumor is Randy Orton's going to be the fifth man on Cody Rhodes' team.
Yes. Which
look, perfect timing. Perfect fucking timing.
There we go.
We actually started talking about Survivor Series.
Yep. We were about to jump into that, so it worked out.
Today's word is Yema. Can you spell it with me? Y-E-M-A. Yema. Yes. We would put it in a sentence, but we don't want to get,
Yeah. Just know it's messy, folks.
Yeah.
It's messy.
Is for Yema. That's good enough for me.
It's everywhere.
This is why sometimes you gotta let it go. You can't let it build up.
It definitely was let go, all right. It was definitely let go all over the place.
It couldn't hold back anymore.
No, not at all. The cleanup wasn't so bad, you know, but it could get a little sticky.
For context, folks, please go check out Gigi's Instagram so you guys can understand what we're talking about.
Yes.
Because if not, it just sounds like we're talking about a whole nother scenario.
Oh, yeah. It sounds a lot like it, though.
Yeah. Especially the location. Because, yeah.
Oh, my God. That's what you...
Yeah.
It was everywhere. Everywhere. On the bed. On the sheets. On the floor. And his protein nose.
You know what
you just
it looked
needed
like?
some genuine in the background. It would have made the whole fucking.
That's probably what happened after the auntie won the championship with Tiberius.
Hey.
That's it. Yeah, ma, everywhere.
I mean, it looked like Wolf was doing some of that around
too. Oh man! Well, to go with our rumor, it definitely came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
but it really did come out of nowhere.
The word.
So back to the rumor. So Randy's coming.
The shit was white on the inside.
Come on, so you never. Let's go.
I never busted a ball like that.
I'm so weak right now. Also, 9 minutes ago, I'm watching Sunny Kiss is on Impact going up against Trinity.
Oh wow, they did not waste time with that. They went like, "Yo, we're doing this match now."
Yeah, they really did. They just went for it.
Hey,
wow.
There you go.
Okay.
Cool. So
all right. So what are we talking about? Survivor Series?
All right. Yeah. So the what we literally just finished was the rumor of CM Punk coming and showing up on Survivor Series.
That's been the big rumor thus far.
Yep.
I don't know how true or false that could be. I mean, I wouldn't put it past WWE, especially with the merger that just recently happened. Right? Yep. One. So it's so funny. I put Survivor Series. The first thing I see is CM Punk teases involvement in War Games match. Don't get involved in my War Games match. I don't want you to get involved in my War Games match.
Yeah. I think that's why the rumor is that the Randy thing will be confirmed next Friday. Just there's no way for Punk to be able to get in there. Team's already there.
There's always a way.
But that's the thing though. It's like, what's the point of ruining the Randy surprise if you could just do both Sunday or Saturday? Why do I keep saying Sunday?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you're used to it being on Sundays. No matter how many times they changed it to Saturdays a long time ago. But we're still into that. I would choose Randy Orton over CM Punk any day of the week. And nothing against CM Punk. I do enjoy CM Punk. What I don't enjoy is the back and forth shit that's just been happening around ever since his return back to professional wrestling. Okay? And I'm not shitting on him. I don't want nobody thinking, oh, she's a CM Punk hater. No, I love CM Punk. I think CM Punk is great for the business. Do I believe that he is the problem to a lot of this shit that went down in AEW? Yeah. But I also believe that other people have problems in AEW too. And it's an ego thing, man. It's a massive ego thing. And with AEW being such a still very highly new company and stuff like that, you know, there's just too many chefs in the kitchen. At least with WWE, you don't have to really worry too much about that. And then on top of that, you really don't have Vince doing anything creatively. They don't really want this nigga around because he just brings negative press to the brand overall. I mean, Vince is Vince. We already know that he'll never go away, but he's slowly fading away. A lot of his influence is slowly fading away. So I don't know. I can see Punk coming back, but at the same time, I can see them not wanting to work with him or his ideas.
Yeah. I honestly think that this is the best way for them to make money off of CM Punk and not actually have to have him. Like I was saying to Ray, is like we could be driving down to fucking Chicago in a car, and the rumor would be that we got CM Punk in the fucking car. Like you say Chicago, CM Punk's there.
Yeah.
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 Like if a pizzeria opened up a Chicago deep dish, CM Punk's gonna be at the fucking opening. You know?
Nah, at this point, you just gotta open a bakery. Just open a bakery.
Right? Shit.
We know he likes muffins. We know he likes muffins.
You can call it Cum Punk.
Hey.
Or Yama Punk. Whatever you want to.
Perfect. It's bilingual. Remember, because Triple H is allowed to buy things, but lingual ain't one of them. I will never forget that fucking call. I will never forget that shit. So, all right. So,
I don't know why the joke just came to mind. It's popping with flavor.
It busts in your mouth.
Oh.
So moving on.
So Randy's coming back.
Yeah, so that's
Next
another
Friday,
rumor. Randy's coming back.
Yeah, so he's gonna join Team Cody. We have our two teams, and yeah, we'll give our prediction on that in a bit. So where do we start with this pay-per-view?
All right, so are we gonna have Drew with the Judgment Day as their fifth member, and Orton or someone else as their fifth member on?
I think he'll be the fifth member, but I don't think he'll be the member. I think he'll be the member for War Games, but not for the Judgment Day. You know what I mean?
You think
like,
Drew's gonna double
partner? Like you have to go through trial and error, just like JD McDunham. JD McDunham has. Forgive me, I haven't smoked, I haven't drank, I've been dealing with Yema. It's just too much, man. Too much.
Yeah, word. It's a stressful day.
It was a lot. It was so much.
She has to unload everything.
It was unloaded already.
I was gonna say it was already unloaded. So.
Yeah, be surprised, man. Sometimes there's some extra bullets in the chamber.
Nah, man. Not in this one. Not in this one. How goes the weasel? Anyway. So
we broke Ray.
For content, folks, please visit my page at gg4.thewin. All right, booyaka. And you'll find everything there.
It was too perfect. That meme, and then boom, that video. It's just like
amazing. It really just happened like that. Where cop your tees, your vintage vibes, Gigi goes for the win.
Go
raw, baby. Raw.
Keep it raw.
Keep it raw.
I definitely went raw because.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad we're not monetized because we definitely would have not lost all monetization on this video.
Oh, you get monetized?
They're gonna know what it is.
So because of my post, Instagram said cancels from monetizing.
Wow.
Already? They gave it to me right back once I hit the appeal button for the post.
Hey.
But it's not like it does anything for me. I don't get anything off of it. I do what I gotta do and nothing works. Nothing happens. I don't get paid for this shit. So why are you canceling me? If girls are able to see tits and ass, we should be able to see the side nudity of Rey Mysterio. Okay?
I was gonna say, King, you don't see anything. What?
You don't. You don't. They think it's nudity because because my logo is over his manhood. I didn't realize I and I thought I had to make it bigger to help emphasize what was going on, but I didn't.
Maybe Ray didn't like the fact that logo was a little bit smaller than he's used to.
It was Mysterio that reported it.
You treat that motherfucker with respect. That logo got to be 3-4 times as big as you made it. You see some thigh meat. You see some.
No, what's funny is that I did do that. I did it. I made it bigger, right? And then I realized after I posted, I was like, why do I still see like the previous one? I was like, all right, cool. Let me just go on my private page, the one I keep for my family away from all this shit, and see what's up. I go on my business page, and sure enough, there's 2 of them, and I'm like, well, I might as well just archive one of them until. They tell me you can't do that. But it's the most funniest thing because overall, the fact that I posted any memes for a really long time, like that LA Night one was a stretch as well. All right. And I'll fucking admit to that one. But I haven't been posting memes like that. And the one really good fucking meme that I got going on right now, I'm like, yo, this is going to hit. This is going to slap. Here comes Instagram police. Whoop, whoop. You can't be posting up nudity and pictures like that. First and foremost, he wasn't nude. He was covered. Okay?
It was too much man meat.
The funny thing is, even in the original pic, there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. No. Like, absolutely not. Wait until, you know what? I'm going to get the one from him sitting on the tire. Like when you make it.
No.
I gotta take some pictures like that.
No.
Please don't send it to us.
No. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna tag you. We're gonna collab on that shit.
No.
And whoever was implying that I like white stuff everywhere, this is why you got blocked.
Wait, who said what?
Series.
Wait, someone said that?
Yeah, somebody who. Somebody, you act like you don't like all that white stuff. And I'm like, are you asking or are you implying? Oh, I'm definitely implying. Oh, how imply? Why would you like that? I don't even know you. We don't fuck around. Y'all niggas need to stop that shit. Y'all niggas need to really stop that whole implying things on social media because things like that instantly gets you blocked. But then you come here and possibly talk shit to us about it. So,
you got to stop acting so comfortable.
Yeah, I really do. There's only a handful of people that could just be mad comfortable with me, and you are not one of them.
Word.
You also got to remember, we then see this, so you guys got to, don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't be weird. Don't be weird like that. Yeah. That's just weird.
Yeah.
And it's not even funny neither. Like,
nah, it really ain't.
That was a bad.
It's not. It really isn't. And it's like, who the fuck are you? And I go into that person's page. There's about like maybe one mutual friend. And that's not even a mutual friend. It's just another page that I just follow.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, fam. You got to go. You got to go. Your rights are officially taken.
Word.
No, you can swallow some.
Yeah, word.
Deuces, bitch.
But
he probably ain't never seen as much Yammer in his life.
He did not survive this Survivor Series. But we're looking for a good card here. So we'll talk about War Games. The first match that I have here is Gunter versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. Another match, we have Rhea Ripley versus Zoe Starks. And is that it? And then War Games?
Well, I think they're pushing for the Women's War Games to be Damage Control versus Charlotte, Bianca Belair, and others.
So what we have right now is just
I don't know who else is gonna be in it.
Shotzi.
Shotzi. Because then we also have AEW this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I completely forget about. I keep forgetting that they have shit going on.
Remember, Tony Khan already announced an announcement that's happening at the show.
Oh yeah, they signed somebody. Yeah. They signed someone, and they're announcing who's getting signed. But they also signed Kota Ibushi, and they make an announcement saying they were going to announce Kota Ibushi. So that's funny.
We signed the greatest wrestler that the AEW fans respect. So it's not Mercedes Moné, because you wouldn't describe. No, I'm not saying we don't respect it, but I'm saying you wouldn't describe her that way. So I'm thinking it's got to be Okada.
Nah, I think Okada's still signed to New Japan. So
fuck
it might be Will Ospreay.
Those contracts don't.
No, wait, his thing is in February.
Yeah.
No, I think he's free already. My money's on him. My money's on Ospreay.
Ospreay?
Teddy Hart.
Oh God, I hope not.
Because did
you see that document?
They need someone to replace CM Punk.
Wait, you don't need
the Brooklyn Brawler. That's who AEW signing. That's right. It's the Brooklyn Brawler. Yep.
Oh, so that's why Toe calls it the Brooklyn. He got used to the Brooklyn Brawler. Just like, that has to be the way to say it.
Yeah. It's the Brooklyn.
So I guess we'll talk.
Yeah, Leon, it's Instagram.
Gunter and The Miz. Because I don't want to touch the men's war games. I kind of want to leave that for last. We can always leave.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. There's nothing that's working for me for Zoe Starks and Rhea Ripley. Because it's just such a short
it's
rival
so fast.
that it doesn't it's not built yet up to the point where it's gonna make me care about it.
Yeah. It's too fast.
Yeah, and maybe it's not too fast, but the fact that why are we not creating a tournament? And I don't want a rumble. I want a tournament. If we're able to do the Mae Young Classics, right? Why can't we do like that, but for the women's championship? At this point, you guys don't have any fucking real people. Let me not say people. Y'all don't have any real stories, no real nothing to have these ladies hold on to. And yet they're supposed to come up with something out of their asses to make a match seem meaningful. But it's really hard to do so when the product doesn't really make it feel meaningful.
It's true. And then Rhea Ripley's so concerned with doing other shit.
Yeah, but I like it. I like that her mind is rattled all over the place, but at the same time, it's her more work to do. They want her to work more on the Judgment Day and work here and there, but they're not really working on the division. They started to, but you just don't have it. They just need a fucking tournament to happen so we can really determine who's the best of the best of the best. Have a 4-week tournament. You have enough shit. You have enough females on Raw. You have enough females on, why not do a tournament per brand? Just see where we're going to be at in the next 3 weeks, give or take.
That would make sense. And then you have Zoe Starks actually beat people that are credible. And they're like, yo, this girl looks like she could take on Rhea. Because right now, she has not shown that she can take on Rhea. She just shows that she's a good in-ring talent.
Yeah.
Imagine if Zoe Starks would have beat Nia Jax in that finals to face Rhea. It's like, this is
too, because they were putting up Nia Jax up against Raquel. They're making that match seem more meaningful with fucking Rhea Ripley and Zoe Starks.
Yeah, because that has at least some remnants of a background for it.
It at least, again, it gives some momentum that now we're like, it's there's a claim there. There's a reason to have this instead of, now we're having this match at the pay-per-view. Why? Who gives a shit? It's just happening.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the rest of the card is going to be, because we have 4 confirmed matches with a week left.
Yeah.
They built more.
Left?
Yeah, because it's next Saturday.
Yeah, that's why I said let's do the prediction show, because next week, since we're gonna be off,
we ain't gonna be here to see the rest of the quote unquote build. So we got to just predict it now, which is funny because they built the Saudi show 2 weeks beforehand. We had the go home show, because I still call that Raw that we were live, and I said, why does this feel like a go home show? And we still got 2 weeks to go.
Yep.
We knew the whole card. True. We knew the whole card 2 weeks in advance. We're less than a week away, and we don't know the card.
Yo, there was one time years ago when they started doing this whole we're not going to tell you the card until the week before, that they said there was a study showing that they actually get more viewers when they don't tell you the card until like the last week of the show than when they tell you the card beforehand. And I think that's bullshit, to be honest with you, because how do you not have at least, we watch this shit every week.
Yeah.
How do you not build up something that can culminate at the show or start at the fucking show?
Because they already know that the fans are built with disappointment overall, and I hate to say it like that, but it's fucking true. Because the thing is that how many times have we, the fans, saw a pay-per-view or premium live event and we are running it back on Monday Night Raw, we are running it back on SmackDown, we're running it back to the week prior that we kind of had the tease for. Like, we're always running it back. And they don't want to tell you what it is because they're like, oh, well, we've seen this already. Why do I want to go ahead and see it again? That's the real reason why they don't want to go ahead and tell you. It's not because of, well, their excuse is because a study shows, but reality is that they know that once they tell people the card and it doesn't sound pleasing, niggas is not going to watch it. We're not going to want to watch it. Or if we do watch it, we're not paying attention to it.
Facts.
We're not watching it. It's watching us.
Yeah. But most of the time, that's because there's no real reason for these guys to be wrestling.
Yeah.
And that's why they don't want to tell you the card until like a week prior.
Which that's... I get most of the paper. That method, it kind of hurts it though, because this is why a lot of the time shows aren't selling, and we look at, oh man, why is this section basically open? And it's like, if you're not building this, there's no reason for people to want to plan. Like, the only cards that are always going to sell out no matter what is going to be WrestleMania, it's going to be the Rumble, and it should be Survivor Series.
And SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And SummerSlam, yeah.
And unless you're one of those shows, and even this Survivor Series, it doesn't feel like it's Survivor Series.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And it's sold out on Chicago. But because again,
CM Punk.
They think CM Punk's going to be there. Yeah. But outside of that, there's no other excitement. The whole talk of Survivor Series has been two things. Punk and Randy.
Yep.
That shouldn't be it. There should be able to be, oh man, I can't wait to see what War Games is going to be like. I can't wait to see what they're going to do here, what they're going to do here. The fact that they established months ago, oh, we might see brand warfare. They did the Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce promo segment.
Yeah.
And then how do we get here? What was the point?
Because WWE's reasoning, and I think they this is in the handbook when you read the TVA handbook for the WWE. If someone asks you why, the response is "fuck you." That's why.
Got you.
Why would you tease brand warfare when you're just gonna do Judgment Day? Fuck you. That's why.
You know what I just realized? Because we still, like you guys said, we still haven't announced the women's War Games. Now it's coming to me that is Becky's injured? No, right? She's not injured. No, she's just
she's fighting Xia Li on Monday.
Yeah, which could have been a pay-per-view match, but they're doing it on Monday.
No, yeah, fuck you. That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the only fucking thing that has build up. The women is the only storyline that has build up for Survivor Series, and they're not even showing all of them.
Yep.
But I digress.
My question is, do we see Becky Lynch being part of that team with the beef that she's been having with Charlotte Flair? And not to say she has still, has beef, but I know that the last time they worked together didn't really work out so well. And also, if we're not doing that, is this the time that we go ahead and introduce Jade to the WWE universe? We already know her, but do we bring her out, or does she have her own solo?
To be a part of the War Games match?
Yeah.
I want to say no, just because I think her introduction needs to be a straight up singles match. Because I'm hoping, again, this whole time that they're waiting, I'm hoping it's Performance Center. It's getting her ready for the WWE style.
I think Bailey would have been talking shit about Jade.
Yeah.
Listen,
you can debut her that night, like have her come out after the match, but I don't see her actually wrestling at Survivor Series. Not yet.
So if we have on the
how many people are gonna debut on Survivor Series?
Everybody. We're showing up. That's what we actually took this break. We about to be
on and we went off subject. But we're on subject, we're off subject because this match is not even announced yet. But we got Damage Control. Damage Control consists of Bailey and all the Japanese people.
Yes. And
Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai.
Yeah, but Dakota Kai cannot wrestle. She's not cleared yet.
Oh shit. Wait, so is that gonna just be 4-on-4?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because
unless she's cleared and then she's making a return.
Maybe.
What is Dakota Kai dealing with?
Remember, they called her for when Io won the title and she's not medically cleared. She almost missed that flight.
Okay.
They wanted her to be there so Damage Control altogether can go ahead and celebrate with her. But she wasn't cleared back then. And I don't think she's cleared now.
So Dakota Kai will remain on the outside looking in until she is fully healed in 2024. So I don't think she's wrestling for the rest of the year.
Okay, so they, unless they're doing 4-on-4,
I think she fucked up her Achilles, right? Or was it a knee?
Her knee. She has a thick knee brace.
Oh, okay, so it's her knee. I wouldn't risk it. I was gonna say there's a chance, but I wouldn't risk it in a match like this because this is also why I said I don't think Jade should be a part of it because it's a risk going into a match like this. War Games has always been that. Like it's still a steel cage. it's still a whole.
Yeah, she tore her ACL.
Yeah,
it was an ACL. Okay, so you got Bianca and Charlotte. Shotzi, and then most likely, if you're gonna add anybody to the mix, the only person that you can add to the mix that would be interesting would be Tegan Knox.
I wouldn't mind that. Especially Dakota and her have their history. Why not? Hey, I sent an old friend to, because they have teased, and again, I don't know how true this is, but they have more friends coming, and that's Kyrie and Asuka, and Io. So, no, they did add So it's they'll still need a member.
So who from Japan? Who from Japan has been in the top lately? And I have to say it like that because I feel like all the Japanese girls are gonna get together.
They did sign Julia, so maybe they did just sign Julia. I don't know if they're gonna debut her like that, but
why not?
Why the fuck not? Like this could be, I guess, no better time than ever.
I mean, this is going to be WWE's version of Japan Takeover.
Basically, it's literally going to be that versus.
It's kind of giving you like that Shinsuke Nakamura, Asuka type of vibe, where they were both champions at the same time, and you just felt like, oh shit, New Japan just took over NXT. But now we have it for the main roster. Ray, your 27th kid is the 5th man for Cody's team. Just in case you missed that. I saw that.
I got you. My boy is going to make his debut.
That's it. You know why? You want to know why? Yema. That's why. Ladies and gentlemen, today's word is Yema. That's right. Let's spell it together. Y-E-M-A. Yema. Yeah. Yama. And when you use
Yeah. And it shoots out, so be careful. Cover your eyes.
Yo, wait, read the bottle a bit because that angle.
Cover your eyes.
Like you
I'm gonna show you some Yama.
The ball might deflate.
You're gonna need 15 minutes in between.
Get you some Gator. Replenish your electrolytes.
Oh no, that one.
It's 10:18. Do you know where your children are?
Oh, this was.
God.
It's supposed to be usually a totally social conversation.
Hey, listen, man.
South as hell.
You don't wrestle. You wrestle with knuckleheads in more ways than one.
Oh shit! Oh man, this is great. This is great, y'all.
Only difference is there's no false finish there. It's just that's it. Well then,
Leo.
There may be some blank finishes,
Lay.
but
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on, Lay?
Lay knows all about the Yema. All right, he has multiple Yemas, and they all sprung out. Two at a time. You got some shots.
Shit.
Oh man, moving forward. Survivor.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Wrestling episode about.
Oh man.
That's great.
That's the new title. That's it.
That's the title. What's the title of the episode tonight?
Survivor Series con Yama.
Will the Yama survive War Games? Oh man.
Shit.
Someone else is happening.
Someone will be busted open in that War Games. The Yama flying around.
On the walls, on the bed, on the sheets, on the floors. A lot of it is going to be on the floor too.
Yeah.
Just everywhere. Oh,
no wonder they want CM Punk there.
He's gonna do this. It's Yama.
What I would do to have Dave from the Pro Wrestling Podcast come on here and just say the word Yama right now. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yama? Yama? Is it?
Yes,
is it Yama?
Yes, Dave.
Is that how you say it?
I love it. Oh man. Let's move forward from the Yama. All right. Let's but like Yama, these matches tend to multiply, and let's see. We're shooting our predictions here for the women's War Games that's about to possibly be announced within the next week coming up. God, hoping so. But let's move forward to what we do have here on card. Solid. You know what I'm saying? We have Gunter versus The Miz. I'm excited for this because I know The Miz can go. I know that both of them together will put on a spectacular match because they know what the business is about.
Yeah.
The Miz knows already the amount of chops that he is going to take. Do I see The Miz overthrowing Walter? No. That's why he's beating up all the big guys now. That is why he's beating up all the big guys now.
The best way
on Raw.
The best way to end a historic run is for The Miz to go for his third Grand Slam championship.
So you're saying The Miz is about to be the new IC champion?
The Miz
after all this, we're
is
getting The Miz
going to chop down Walter.
Wow.
Tell him, Lay.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it, but now I kind of like this idea that my boy talked to me about the other day. I don't think Gunther's ever losing that IC title. I think Gunther's gonna have to. He's taking one title. No, he's about to win one title and have to relinquish the other. I think the way we kill two birds with one stone.
WrestleMania 6.
Gunther will be our new world champion, and he has to relinquish the IC title. So Seth Rollins will have to hold this title till Mania. But
we can always have it happen on Monday Night Raw. Let's go, baby.
We could. We could
also have this. Listen, we also have Royal Rumble.
We do.
Right?
We do.
There's also, that Royal Rumble kind of sets a lot of other things in place, man. That's not. We're not gonna dismiss that, but we'll have that in the back burner. There's a lot of stuff, but Gunther really holding the title for that long.
I don't see Miz beating him.
I don't see Miz beating him either. No. If Miz beats him, then it's because he cheated in a way, and he's running. That man is running.
My son is turning to Forrest Gump. I was running.
The Miz is going to be the ultimate babyface. Just wait and see. I believe in the Miz.
I believe that the Miz could be a babyface. He was a babyface before at one point.
Yeah, with
but he's Fiend. Quick to turn it on the fans where, he does his job.
Yeah.
He makes them hate him. He gets booed and he loves it. He gets cheers. He loves it. Oh, Miz is loving. I'm sure for those who play a villain, a heel, so much more than what they actually play as a face, than when they actually play a face, run the role as a baby face. It's a thrill for them versus those who are always happy-go-lucky inside.
Yeah.
He's
the master of that.
Yeah, it's their own Libra scale balance, right? Is Gaines the new WWE PLE?
Coming soon. Coming soon. Yeah.
Oh man. Wow.
Sticky situation.
Yeah.
I would have thought this would have been
Gunther is going to win. You're with the Miz. I'm with Gunther. Ray's with Gunther. Yes. Lay is with the Miz. We all know this.
Yes. Mm-hmm. He will never turn his back on the Miz.
Yo, Lay loves the Miz as much as Cavs loves Star Wars, man. Those relationships will never break.
Word.
Oh, really? Star Wars? He loves it that much? Wow.
You have to watch our comic podcast. Cavs has so much to talk. It. Yep.
Wow.
He mentioned Chicago. He mentioned Luke Skywalker.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. He was letting me know, but I wasn't, it's okay.
Yeah. So think about this. If Gunther holds the title, and let's say he wins the title, the world title on the Royal Rumble, goes all the way to WrestleMania, there's only one man that he can wrestle. Goldberg. Goldberg. Goldberg.
I'd rather see Maven come back.
Yo, his YouTube channel though.
It's popping.
YouTube channel.
It's popping. Yo, I've been peeping it.
Damn.
It's popping. I've been enjoying it. I love it.
Yo, some of the stuff I'm like, yo, you shouldn't be exposing this. But then it's like, damn, I can't stop watching though.
I mean, shit. Yo, he's not a traditional in the business wrestler. He's tough enough.
Hey, he's making his money. So
listen, you got to. Shit. If I could start a YouTube channel talking about wrestling, I would. We mostly talk about Yama here.
Both for sticky situations.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Both for sticky situations. But nah, it can't be Goldberg. Remember, he signed to AEW. Like,
I'm just trying to see
that contract is just there. A contract. Oh,
pie in the sky, man. Pie in the sky.
I hope that's not what the announcement is.
I forgot
Goldberg is signed.
Goldberg is respected by.
You said pie, and I thought about poutine pie, and then I thought about Cody Rhodes talking shit about The Rock. Come here, nigga. You're not allowed to come here. Pretty much, WrestleMania 40 is not your home. He had an interview. He was just basically talking about his liking for The Rock, for Dwayne The Rock Johnson. How to stay where he's. Do we see that as they build up? Do I take this with a grain of salt? Because Cody Rhodes is like an open book. He won't hide shit. Right? This is the person that we got of him. This is our perspective. It's like, I don't want to hide shit. Air everything that you need to air. Is this Cody Rhodes setting the little seed into The Rock's like possible WrestleMania 40, especially after that interview that he had with Pat McAfee? But he was talking more about Roman. We were still talking about Roman and stuff like that. But
yeah,
I
don't see a reason for Cody Rock though. Like the two matches we want to see are Rock Roman and then Cody Roman again. I don't see why.
Well, they can always do my daddy would kick your daddy's ass.
Yeah.
You know, that's always the go-to.
Unless we're just saying, fuck it. The story ends with this match, too.
What have I said? What have I said that this WWE's my fuck you? That's why. That's why Cody Rhodes versus The Rock. It makes sense now.
It just says, fuck it. Yeah. Fuck the story. Fuck y'all what y'all wanted to see. We're giving you the triple threat no one asked for. Rock, Roman, Cody. WrestleMania 40 in Philly.
That's it.
Boom.
You're welcome.
Don't complain no more.
That's right.
It's 2 nights, but still, y'all going to get one main event, triple threat match, and then you're getting Gunther versus somebody in the next night.
And don't worry, someone will interfere in that match.
Facts. We got you. Everyone's going to interfere. Fuck it. We're going to interfere.
Cool.
We'll be there.
We'll
be there interfering.
Yeah.
We're going to have a control toe because Toe's going to fucking be there like, I'm in.
That's it.
We got the stretch balls with the Yema. We'll bring that too.
That's it. Word. And you know what's not too far away from Philly, right?
What?
Chicago. CM Punk's there, confirmed. CM Punk will be at WrestleMania.
It's actually pretty far though. Like, it's not Still, CM Punk will be there.
Not in terms of relativity.
As far as wrestling, Punk will be there. Why? Because fuck you, that's why.
Yes, fuck you, that's why. Shit.
I don't see no better explanation than that.
I said, that's what Simon Miller's catchphrase should have been. Not here's why, just fuck you, that's why. That's it.
Speaking of that bald-headed motherfucker, he still has not been on this podcast.
So that's why
we got tape of this man saying he's gonna do the podcast.
He's building it.
Shit, we about to fly to England and take a picture of his building, same way that other motherfucker did. Like, come outside now, Mr. Big Balls.
Yo, and he got his ass kicked too, because Joe Hendry won.
Damn, see? If he did the podcast, he wouldn't have lost.
We would have told him how to beat Joe Hendry.
That's right.
He knew.
That's right.
No secrets.
You damn right. He would have had some Yema built up.
Lots of Yema. Oh my god, I'm picturing him saying accent.
Could you please?
Yema, what is this Yema? Is this something dirty?
Very dirty.
Well, yes. It's okay. I have forbidden.
This is not going to be a requirement to every guest we have on. Could you please pronounce this word right here?
I don't know why I just picture Mr. Black doing it. Yema, Yema, Yeet, Yema.
You wouldn't say it. Folks say Yema. All right. Anyway, wow. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. So, are we overdoing it with the yeet?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Are we
The
overdoing
yeet,
it?
not yeet. Yeah.
Yeet. Yeet. It's like, yo, to me, that's like the from the private party. Like you is once was enough. Like
Nah,
you,
man. Isaiah's making
Nah.
money.
That shit was good.
off
That shit that hits different. That hits
Yo,
different because it hits the niggas like what the fuck, you know?
No, the funny shit with that, I don't think I've told the story on it. I'm
I'm
gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell the story about that shit with Isaiah. Because this motherfucker has been doing this since oh my god. There used to be, I can't remember the fucking app anymore. But y'all remember there used to be a walkie-talkie app you could download. He's been doing this since we were using that and then moved over to Snapchat when we were still all training. So this isn't new. This dude has been doing this for years with just fucking fake moan. And now he's using it as a gimmick. Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Just
like, yo. That's the bro though. That's the bro.
That's great.
Oh
That's
my
great.
god. But
that's great. And this is why it should live on forever. This yeet shit did not.
No, the Yeet died. They burned down Yeet.
I don't think they're using it the way it was meant to be used.
Nope. Because now Jimmy just being like, Yeet. Wait.
Yeah, we don't
Not
do that.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Like the fact he used that in the promo was like, oh wait, what?
It kind of makes me happy that they don't say you're. Like you're.
Yeah, they would have killed Yer for us.
Yeah,
like,
Oh my God,
yeah. They would have never been welcome in New York again. You're or not you're. None of that shit here, player. Nah. You're is a vocabulary word. Look that shit up. Write that shit down in the sentence 25 times.
Facts. You will Yer. That's it. You don't say not Yer.
Yeah,
say Yer.
Yeah, there's fucking prerequisites to Yer.
Listen, you can't take that everywhere you go. We can't have people in like there's a whole bunch of places that you can't have people be saying that. It's like, what are you doing? Like it sometimes I ain't gonna front Jay Usos and just seeing like all the blanquitos that don't have rhythm.
Yeah.
Like it's like nah, they shouldn't be doing that. You're like, what? Okay, they're having fun. I ain't taking that away.
But do what he's doing. He's up and down.
What is going on over
like,
here?
Find the flow. Find the flow somewhere.
For real.
Like
find the ones that look good. Not the ones that look awkward. Like, what are you doing? Don't. No,
like,
stop
come
handing
on,
out. Stop handing out to everybody. Everybody don't need. If you're doing everybody, it needs to be like a wide ass shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Not
they just be it's zoomed in on the worst ones. That's like, no. Fucking have the fucking actual like come on.
I'll be watching this and I'm like, no, not everybody should be doing this. I don't know. Like, oh, it's cool. At first it was cool. He got people. I was like, oh shit, okay. But then it became like a thing. And I'm just like, not everybody looks good doing it.
Yeah.
Feel the moment, cool. You feeling oozy, cool. That's great. Continue to feel oozy. All right.
Yeah. And that happens during the commercial too, because he'll leave with the commercial and they'll come back and he's still doing this. I'm like, yo, bro, no. You ain't getting 25 minutes of this shit with me, bro. You get 6 of them, and then we out. Let's go back. Let's go finish what we started. My shoulders are on fire right now. I gotta sit down. My back hurts. I'm too old for this shit. Let's get to the wrestling.
I just wish WWE shows when you go there live, they actually do something or interact with you. Very much how like AEW. I think that's why I like going to live events. I prefer AEW over WWE just because of like the live events, like your Dynamites, your Raws, your SmackDowns, and everything like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna actually Dynamite next January.
Oh, the one in Jersey?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got the family. You want to go to AEW in January? January what? 3rd. Damn. Niggas is just coming back to work to shit. Like, oh no. The kid got school the next day. Just come. All 3 of us will go. Floor seats. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Let's go. We'll be there. I'm like, just looking at like, looking at this, it doesn't take much to convince me to go to a wrestling event.
You know where else has a January? Chicago. They also have a January on their calendar. CM Punk confirmed for AEW on January 3rd.
Yo, bird outside. That shit look like it came from Chicago. It's telling us the message here before it flies back. CM Punk is confirmed, y'all.
Yeah,
that's it. It's over.
That's it.
It's over. That's it.
Yo, that's it. Yo,
if someone says in a promo,
drop some yema on the way out.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta be careful for that. If someone says in a promo, "Look in my eyes," CM Punk confirmed for Survivor Series.
That's it.
He's a special guest referee or some shit because he knows how to handle a situation with 6 men and a dog. All right.
And some yema.
And some yemas. It's yema in time. I would never get that shit out my head. It's no longer clobbering time. It's yema in time.
It's yema time. Yo, those lyrics are gonna have a whole nother fucking meaning now. Look in my
What do you see? Nothing. There's yama all over me.
I'm blind.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yo, we're an hour 40 in just talking about yema.
Yeah, but that's part of wrestling. That's part of wrestling. It's part of life. It's part of wrestling.
Oh shit!
How many people are here that have been yammered in the wrong person? Yeah. It goes hand in hand.
I'm done. Yo. Gotta respond to somebody. There's yema everywhere.
Yeah. And this is what happens when we don't have a special guest anymore.
Yo, facts. It's just yema.
It's like
I am fucking weak.
Yema was a special guest.
One of my closest boys was like, so much for No Nut November. Damn, bro. You're right. Like,
yo, facts. It didn't last. It fucking
word.
It broke 16 days in.
That's what a 16-day low looks like. That answers my question. It's been 16 days back.
That's why it went on the bed. It went on the
bed, the floor, the painting, the doorknob.
The yema, wow. That's it.
Yo, Chris, a year.
Yo, flag on the play.
There's a lot of yama going on over here, Chris.
Oh shit.
Yo, Grills, what's good, man? Today's word is yema. Let's spell it, folks. Y-E-M-A. Yema. Oh, shit.
Someone was relieving some stress,
bro.
and it just so happened to blow up.
Came onto the Yema show. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm fucking.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's from Ireland. That's yeah. I hate girls so much.
All over the place. That shit done shot all over the place. You know when they say shoot your shot? That motherfucking shot.
Word of the day.
Oh, since you're here, Ray,
Yeah.
fix the fucking.
Oh yeah, I could finally fix the fucking the warning.
God.
Oh my
just letting people know.
Oh,
That's just letting people know what is it about.
Yo, I'm crying.
It's all about the Yama and how you play.
That's usually what they say after the.
Who's that jumping out the sky? It's not Mysterio because that nigga got his legs fucked up.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Rey Mysterio. No. The picture maybe, but not him right now. Right now he's kind of looking up to the sky with his leg out. Because that's the picture he posted. The Judgment Day, including Dom Dom. Are we even going to touch Rhea Ripley? And so we said we did, but Mommy's going to keep it. There's no sense of switching it over. I think this is an overall opinions and agreement here.
Yeah.
Mommy's going to win. So we're just going to move forward to the actual War Games that we have on the card, which does feature the Judgment Day versus Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn right now.
Yep.
You know what's crazy? This is off topic. I'm just reading the chat. I'm the only one that doesn't have a color hair. I'm feeling the type of way now.
Don't you got
gray?
That's what you just noticed?
Yeah, the red head, the white head. Yeah, but my shit isn't colored. It's natural.
I got some that's natural too because of you. I just gotta touch it up.
I was gonna say, like you can see some of my natural hair, motherfucker.
Right?
It's like shit. We don't have our names right here.
Yeah, like we have names.
We don't have names with colors now. Yo, all right. Scene. Yes, I don't think Rhea Ripley's gonna lose the title.
No.
To Zoe Starks.
If they would have built like right after the Trish storyline, I could have seen it. But with the in between, it was like nah. Like, nah. It's.
You got one more motherfucking chance, bro.
No,
one more motherfucking chance before I fucking go off character and now you're gone.
You know what? Nah.
Yo, listen, bro. Not for nothing.
This is a team.
I don't know how your humor is, but this shit is sounding disrespectful.
I just kicked him out.
Yeah, like, don't come in here be funny. That's fine, but don't fucking be disrespectful. You don't know us. You don't know us.
Fuck him.
You know, like fuck you with your shit.
I don't think
like that's what I hear the redhead. I'm like, yo, there's a fucking name there.
Exactly.
Like I was trying to hold it in, but this nigga, he wanted some, and he's in Ireland, and I don't. Simon Miller's on the way to Ireland.
Listen, it's okay.
We're gonna
send bullshit ass just comments. So it's in the algorithm. You helped out.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you for your participation for today. Go fuck yourself.
Word. Now he can go eat all the yama he wants.
All the yama.
Let's not forget.
I heard the bird just got over there, right?
Yes,
where he's at. And he's about to yama in his drink before his eyes. He's gonna get pink eye because, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. The word of the day today is yama.
That's right.
Let's spell it, folks. Y M A yama.
I feel like I should have recorded that shit so we.
That's going to be the bit of the week, folks. That is it. Clips from the channel.
At 10:47 p.m.
Learn how to spell yama.
Oh my god, fully loaded. Yo, that's it. the total package.
Yo, I love that this happened today because this card is halfway there. So
Yeah.
We're
the card
halfway
wasn't
there.
fully loaded.
So, okay.
No,
the
it was
Judgment
not.
Day.
It was this card is shooting blanks.
No Emma. There's no Emma anywhere. They're like, what happened?
Yeah, for real. Speak with fried yam on Saturday.
Oh, wait, Krill's coming?
Right.
Yes,
Krill's
Krill's
coming?
coming.
Yeah. Krills will be in the building. Oh, shit.
I love this.
Yeah.
So
Yo,
who
watch
else
Krill's.
joining this shit? This is fucking.
Who else is joining the Yema?
Who else is joining Yema? The Yema Day. Who else is joining? Because it looks like Mommy got all the Yema. Alright. Mommy giving Yema to spare. Out of the heart, man. The Yema. She got
Poor
it.
Buddy Murphy.
The father's of Yema in you. That's it.
But so, I feel like technically Drew's still going to be the fifth guy. Even if he turns,
no, absolutely,
he's still going to be in there.
And we solidified that. And as soon as they had that handshake, oh man,
it's going to be one of those like last minute when it's his turn to join the match. He's going to be like,
tell your husband to find my page really quick on Instagram, and I will explain all what it's about on one of my last posts and my last reel, matter of fact. So you there? Then your husband will know all about the Yema, all about it.
I'm pretty sure he has a good idea of what the Yema's about, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to reinforce.
It's okay. He needs clarification.
Yeah, listen, yeah.
I don't know where the Yema go. All right.
Any weird balls?
So that's this.
Yep.
Yes.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
Yeet Uso and
Sami
Zayn. Yeet Uso. Oh my God, I can hear the crowd right now chanting Yeet. Oh man. Let's just hope that Sami Zayn's song goes. Be allowed to bring somebody from SmackDown at this point, or this is just Raw War Games and Smack their own War Games?
They're technically all going to be in the building, so we could see some sort of, hey, there's a spot available. Why not? So we could technically see that.
Because essentially, if that's the case, then we have two spots open, right? Because we got all 4 Judgment Day, all right, and including this guy, Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
So we could always bring Kevin Owens because Kevin Owens would be great in War Games. But I don't know if they want to do that, being that they just recently separated them.
Yeah.
That's another thing I was wondering about. Yeah. Because you can't put DIY in there. They're on a different path. There's certain people that's on a different path. Right now, Kevin Owens doesn't have anything set up for him. What does he have set up for him going into Survivor Series?
I would assume possibly another match with Grayson Waller or Austin Theory, probably. They'll probably do a singles match.
I thought that was the Yes Boys who sprayed that shit on him.
No, no. It was Grayson Waller. And,
that's how much I don't even give a shit about Ready Player One. I'm thinking of completely different people.
Oh wait, yeah, that might be a match too with them and the
Yes Pete, Boys.
Yeah, with them and Pete Dunne and fucking Rich Holland.
Oh, the Brawling Boots versus
Pretty Deadly. I think
Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly. Yep.
You might see that.
Like, it's pretty something. Pretty something. Pretty Deadly.
Yeah. That's what I want.
But is that really going to happen on the pay-per-view? let's be real. The premium live event when it comes to WWE, we're getting maybe 5 matches.
Yeah.
Okay. We discussed War Games. I mean, we discussed it, but on paper, it's not there.
Yeah, it's not complete yet.
We have 3 already. You have to put the women's War Games, and then one more match, which it could be a filler match, and that's where you can put the tag to.
Escobar and Carlito.
Oh yeah, that'll probably happen.
I would like for that to happen, but I don't see that happening at a premium live event.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, that'll probably be on SmackDown next week, honestly.
If it's on a premium live event, it's going to be part of the kickoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll probably be on there too. The Pretty Deadly versus
that's true, because all the tag teams are always like kind of part of the kickoff.
Yeah, unless it's a title match, it's usually on the kickoff. Which
well, and unless it's anything but a tag team title match. Remember the Usos and the fucking New Day had their pre-show match and shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like how that threw Gigi off because it's like that's not who's coming in.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
I just need you to say it one time, Dave.
Yep, just say our lovely word of the day.
Hey Dave, so today's word of the day is yes.
I'm not saying that word today. You guys have said it enough for like a whole month. I don't need to add
Come on, Dave. Join us. Say
you guys
the
got
word
enough clips.
Yo, shit, 2 big towels to clean up his name. Damn. Well, I believe it because she a freak, and I don't even know.
Oh my god, I'm so hilarious saying it's 2 big towels to clean That's a big Emma. Oh my god, what's going on,
Come on, Dave? Yeah, ma.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
Yeah. It's my pressure.
Listen, I'm already sick. I don't need to get. I'm good.
Is no nut November holding you back?
Oh my god, I'm trying to move on. See, I'm trying to talk about wrestling.
Impact was fun, man.
That's a let go. How was this show?
The show was fun, man. Like 2 things I took away from that show was Sonny Kiss definitely needs a contract somewhere, and Will Ospreay is probably one of the greatest wrestlers of this generation, hands down. There's like no debate. But Sonny Kiss, the first thing I said, definitely needs a contract somewhere. I really thought Impact was going to jump on that as soon as that match was over with Trinity. I don't know if you guys caught it or not, but it was a really, really great match.
I'm gonna go back to watch it. I have it all DVR and I'm ready for what
yeah.
I was like this week.
It was so good, and it really showed like what AEW kind of missed out with her. You call her, right?
Yeah.
They. I don't know,
her.
But she's very, very talented. So
it's all right. So not to be a dick, because I don't know Sonny Kiss like that. Would you put her in your women's division?
Yeah, most places use it like that, except AEW. AEW just
because that's the only place I ever seen her wrestle.
No, yeah, she wrestles a lot of. In most indies, they book her in women's matches.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and not for nothing, she's actually gone on record to say that she doesn't care what you call her.
Yeah.
So I mean,
she doesn't take offense to it,
right?
But she prefers to be called her and she as a pronoun. But if you call her, she's not gonna be like, "Fuck you," you know. There's some people that are just out there like that. My bad.
Yep.
Right.
But yeah,
yeah, exactly.
You see WWE doing something?
I'm excited to watch her live.
It was so cool. Impact is honestly it's a sleeper product. Nobody really pays attention to it that much. But they put on some bangers, man. They put on some bangers. I don't know if you guys call it Bound for Glory. Bound for Glory is nice. I don't even know what you guys are fucking talking about. I just came in. I came into you guys saying, I'm not saying the word. Yeah,
say the word.
Yeah, ma.
Come on, Dave.
Wait, Gigi, it's time.
Bro, join the Yama. I'm just reading the comments.
What is that, like the Dark Order?
Yes.
Yama. What's anything but dark? If it's dark and
wait, what happened?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's this one.
Oh.
What is that? Oh.
The word of the day.
The word of the day.
What's the word of the day?
Yama.
Come on, Dave. Let us know.
Let's spell it.
I'm not saying it.
Y
E
M
A.
Yama.
Get me off camera.
Oh my god! I'm just trying to get through the wrestling shit.
All right, I didn't mean to derail anything. I just wanted to come on.
Oh no, this shit's been derailed.
We're just having a good fucking time
I
with
put the
this.
wrong intro video on, so this shit was fucked up before I went live. So,
yeah.
I
legit started it twice.
I didn't really watch it or anything like that.
For a good 20 seconds, I'm over here like going with this thing, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the and I turned it off and I put the rest of the intro on. I was dead ass vibing to it. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not what we're doing today. What the fuck did I put that shit on?
You know what it was? Because we were having one of those kind of convos before the show.
Yes.
So then it was like, oh yeah, it's that time of day today. Wait, no, it's not. And it still turned into one of those days. Thanks to our word of the day.
Our word of the day.
Yama.
Mind you, I like you guys too. So yeah, I'll be right back.
We still talk.
Like 40 something minutes later, I was like, oh shit, my child's asleep. What? She knocked out on her own, on her bed. She like, oh, I was like, oh, word. Put on the cock. And she's watching Survivor Series, actually. I put on the Survivor Series. Whatever season we're in, I'm putting on that season's pay-per-views. I go by the season for her to go to sleep to, and because I know that the videos will last long, I go by season. We're in Survivor Series, and then come the new year, I'm going to be putting on the Royal Rumble for her.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Right.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! It's actually him now.
Yama.
Oh shit!
Yama.
So you must read our word of the day.
Yeah, the word of the day is Yama.
Let's spell it out, Joe.
Spell it out for us.
Y-E-M-A. Yama.
Yeah.
The other egg is called the Yama.
He put it in a sentence, folks. He gave you that extra mile.
It's a sticky situation where in show you just walked into it.
Yep, you just walked right into it.
I always seem to come in at the most unopportune. I don't even know how to use the word.
We pretty much ran through the Survivor Series card. Well, the only 3 matches that it's there.
But
Bye,
Dave.
Bye. Goodbye.
Wait, before you go, Dave.
Yes.
Ray, tell him what time it is.
Oh, it's Yama time.
Yo! What are the access predictions for AEW? Damn it! What's the Yama? Wasn't it? It's too much Yama. Too much Yama.
It was too much Yama for Dave.
It's too much Yama for one man to handle.
I have questions for you.
Poor Dave.
Journalist.
You missed it. We got somebody banned in the chat. So
we had to kick him out.
What did he say? because you usually have you guys are actually very tolerant. So
I took what he said as disrespectful the way he addressed us.
Yeah, and I blocked him pretty quick.
Yeah.
I said fuck it, because we were in a good mood. Don't fuck up our mood.
Yeah. We're not here for any negativity.
It's a good day.
Why not? I got some buttons.
Girl, fuck you, mama.
I hear you, but you know my button is once it press, there's no more other shit.
You press the eject button.
Eject Cosito, cuz. Yep. I was pressing the flights to Ireland.
Get more fun out of them. That's it. New buttons get more fun out of them. Oh shit! All right, so
what's up, young lady?
What is your prediction for the Survivor Series?
You tell me the match, and I'll tell you who I predict.
All right, the first match is the one that 2 people are in.
Yeah, there's only 3.
Wrong button, but okay.
See,
I was trying to
just telling you the match, and you just again.
Apologies.
You interrupted her. You know what?
I don't even know what happened. I thought my connection was fucked up for a second. I was like,
using excuses
I'm gonna just say like this.
Draymond Green. Come on with a chokehold. It's not even your beef.
Well, that's where the yammer comes from.
Oh shit.
All the yammer.
Oh shit.
Don't hide, Ray. Don't fucking hide.
You got him.
Shit, I wish I could put his camera back on.
I was distracting you. So I'm trying to get out of here.
You can't block the camera, toe. Unblock
it. That it's concerning, and you should go get that.
Yes, after 4 hours. Console with the position.
I was legit choking. His fucking toes like, nah, we put you back on.
Yeah, we gotta see this.
We want to see you.
We gotta make sure it's not on the yammer.
We need proof. We need proof you're dying, and we need it on tape now.
Wow.
So, genius. We're going viral, baby.
So, all right.
Oh my God.
So, to catch you up real quick, rapid fire questions. I don't want to hear no fucking soliloquies. Just give us a yes or no answer unless it requires something more than that. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Rumor number 1, is CM Punk showing up at Survivor Series?
Now, let me tell you, a soliloquy.
He's already fucking up.
Yeah, all right, so good. Is CM Punk showing up at Survivor Series?
Yes.
Okay. Is he going to be the 5th man on Cody Rhodes' team?
No.
Is Randy Orton going to be the 5th man on Cody Rhodes' team?
Yes.
Drew McIntyre going to be the 5th man with the Judgment Day?
Yes, that's established already.
All right, who you got winning?
Randy Orton just came back. You can't let him lose.
All right. Rhea Ripley and Zoe Starks.
Rhea Ripley, Zoe Starks not ready.
Okay. Now we're assuming there's going to be a females war games with Damage Control, which is Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Bailey.
Gotcha.
Versus Bianca Belair, Charlotte, and them.
Ooh. I don't give a fuck who they facing if Charlotte is there. My baby. To win, as usual.
Do you think they're gonna debut Jade?
Yes. But the crazy thing is, you mentioning all this stuff, and I'm sorry for the soliloquy, but Jade, that's a lot of stuff happening. Like that's a fucking WrestleMania. Randy Orton came back. CM Punk is debuting. Jade is coming out with the muscle with the silver boots with the hair in a ponytail. Floop. Looking sexy.
With the what?
The abs. That's what I call it.
The washboard abs. That's the sound that when you use a washboard.
The washing machine.
Okay, because both me and GJ gave a look like the what?
Mm-hmm.
So I know Show's way of thinking.
He speaks Show.
Yeah.
The abs. She's gonna bring them out.
And then Show's gonna yammer everywhere.
Exactly.
But all right, so you think she's gonna be a part of the match? Or you think she's gonna interfere in the match or hit somebody outside of the match?
I don't think she's ready to wrestle. Like, I don't think, unless she's gonna dominate, unless she's gonna do a Goldberg, go in there and do her finisher and take her out.
Unless she's gonna what?
She's gonna pull a Goldberg.
No. What was the word you said before that?
I think that's exactly the word I used.
I heard eaminate. Am I bugging?
Oh yeah. You didn't hear the Jamaican guy, the little kid? We gonna yaminate. The little kid that was fucking
Did say
giving
that. I
the
was
speech.
Okay.
I liked his mic fucking up.
Nah, that was me in a Jamaican accent.
In a Jamaican. Jamaican has just been signed to Diamond Wrestling. We've been waiting all year to announce this, and we finally got to do it. The contract up. We got Son in the building, and he's gonna yaminate.
With all the yammer. With all the yammer.
Yaminate with the yammer. Yo, you gotta watch that. I'm gonna send this to y'all. But anyways. Yeah, unless she's gonna dominate that match that she's gonna be in.
This is why I say you don't get this shit from any other fucking show. Fuck that.
Oh shit. I tried.
Oh man.
I tried to save it, y'all.
This has turned into, I think, one of our most entertaining episodes.
Yo, Jimmy, you just showed up, so you don't know the word of the day.
Oh shit! Hold on, Jimmy. I got you.
Jimmy. So, Jimmy, the word of the day today is yema. That's right. Yema. Again, let's spell it out, folks. Y-E-M-A.
Hey.
Yema. It's like Monet, but Yema.
Yema.
If you have no idea what we're talking about, go to Gigi's page, Gigi for the win, and look at one of her last few posts, and you'll understand why this shit is so hilarious.
Hey, Gigi's not gonna copyright us. We can put it up. Hold on.
No, we want to make
anybody. But to by say side.
Yeah. You might have to go to TVMA for a minute.
Because
from the
windows.
Oh shit! It's one of Gigi's posts. It's a Gigi. Ah shit! Like once every month, one comes out that's like, she's
wait.
At it again.
We're talking about booyaka. We're talking about they go hand in hand.
I haven't checked it, but
the Yema went booyaka.
Yikes.
That shit went booyaka.
The booyaka or the Yema?
The Yema yaminated with the booyaka.
The yaminate.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This episode has been.
This is the true Survivor Series. Will y'all survive to the end of the show?
This is the true test. For the amount of times we've said Yema, take a shot, folks. Will you survive?
Everybody will be blacked out. It's all right. I'll join you guys. But please, like, comment, share, subscribe first. Y'all should just share this right now so everybody would understand that the word of the day is Yema.
Remember, folks, drink up for the word of the day.
Drink responsibly.
Oh, I'll drink my water now because I'll be drinking Saturday. So it's all good.
Oh, we're drinking water. Oh.
You mean responsible?
Oh yeah. I got water. I got nothing else right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I have water from Ireland.
Yeah.
That's a good thing from Ireland.
Oh shit!
See, that's why that fuck was talking.
Gigi, I don't think he's gonna hit you with the feet.
Are you finally watching the video?
No, I'm looking at your meme. I'm like, I don't think he's gonna hit you with the feet on that 619.
He gonna hit you with something that rhyme with feet and start with meat. I mean,
who's that jumping out the whoop, whoop, whoop?
That jumping out the sky.
Where the fuck did you get that from, Gigi? What the fuck? Booyaka.
I saw already. So there was a picture of Mysterio naked on a tire.
Yep.
So I was like, let me see this page. All right, boom, found the page. Was going through the comments, found this picture in one of his comments, and I was like, oh my, I just had a perfect idea. Boy, you just grab the picture that I came up with.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you think this is easy, making memes like Gigi, this is an art. She just went to a page. She thought of somebody naked with his toes
I didn't
out.
thought about
He's
somebody
like,
naked. I'm
let
trying
me
to
go
fool
look at
somebody
him.
naked. You can put the rest in. All right. I was like, is this AI? This is not AI. And then I was like, wait a minute. I remembered that, Sports Illustrated did this shit, which
Yeah.
I was like, could this be? Looked it up. Sure enough, did the research, and I was like, oh shit, this is a legitimate picture. So his dick is just all hanging out there doing 619. I'm pretty sure that they have like the underwear on, at least for this particular area. I mean, for the women, you can put some little pasties on and shit like that. And makeup does wonders, but unless they really are like, yeah, no, we want you to get completely nude. You're balls, titties, everything out. Yema, all out there. No, keep the Yema in. Then the Yema comes out later.
Hey,
all right.
It's going in. You better not be dizzy on that second row. Heads up.
What? Instagram try to
You're not paying attention.
What
the fuck is that?
So we even tried to get to this AEW card.
Oh, word, we got AEW. I forgot about that.
So I think we all did, because Tony even put it in the graphic. It's like, oh yeah, there's an AEW.
Hangman Page is wrestling.
Yeah,
all right, we're done with AEW.
He's facing. He's facing. Jesus.
He's facing.
He's
facing. This is what happens when you suck on the Yama. You're facing. You will wait that 15 minutes before you jump in the pool.
Hey.
I should have never said Yamanique.
That's it. Fucked up our speech. So he's facing Shane Strickland on Saturday. And apparently Prince Nana got bad weed.
Oh, I was like, which pay-per-view is this one? Full Gear. Got it.
Yes.
I be forgetting the name sometimes until like the day of. I can look back to this every single day. Will forget.
Never have that issue with WWE. I know it's something. I mean, it's Survivor Series.
You just type in WWE and that's it. Update full card, Full Gear. All right. There's a lot of this. You know what? There's always good matches. At least this one's a good story too, which is MJ White. Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Page. Texas Dash. What does that imply?
Basically, what is it? Anything goes.
Last man standing, basically.
No DQ.
Yeah, it's no DQ, basically. But they call it a Texas.
You know what's on the opposite side of the country of Texas, right? Chicago. CM Punk is gonna be at Full Gear. It's Yama time.
I just had a realization and moment right now.
Uh-oh.
No, we're good. I just.
I think you got enough of that today.
You were. Yeah. Too much. Too much.
Yo.
Yo.
I would like to change my answer, to.
All right, guys.
Oh, shit. What's your new answer?
CM Punk, no. I just saw some shit that he's teasing AEW too, so he's just playing.
He teased everything. He teased to go back to AEW.
He teased coming on this show.
He teased WWE teased TNA.
He's just being a douche. I have a feeling they don't want him at WWE, but I know the boss likes making money. So if you bring in money, I don't give a fuck.
Word.
So, but the boss is not there no more. So I don't know if Triple H is about money as well.
If Punk were to come back, it would be at the Royal Rumble.
That's what I was thinking, but again, it's Chicago, so why not? Fuck it. If it's gonna happen,
maybe in the crowd. Can he be sitting in the crowd like
they would fucking go nuts. We wouldn't be able to watch anything. The minute he would show up in the crowd, that's it. Show over.
It'd be like a soccer riot.
So yeah.
You look nice. What you did?
Thank you.
Me?
Gigi's camera. My bad. The camera.
Oh, it did clear up though. Actually,
yeah.
You want to know why? Because I didn't realize that I unplugged my cable, like the shit that I have all the way to my. I just had the Wi-Fi on, and every so often I was like, "Why is these things glitching? I don't get it." And then I'm just like, kind of like staring some shit. I'm like, "Wait a minute, the cable's not connected." Oh, that makes sense. And that was my realization that I had just about 2 minutes ago.
Now you look.
Now I look clear. Now I look like I'm actually completely here. I don't know what this looks like because I've been looking clear the whole time.
The second one is Shawn Michaels, I think, on the bottom.
You could see that?
Yeah, is that Shawn Michaels behind you? The second one on the bottom tier?
Oh, you're talking about
that's
what I
Sasha
have?
Banks.
No, wait. Wait.
With the purple hair, that's Sasha Banks.
Wait.
Nah, in the bottom. Well,
I think I know what
I kind of forgot we could do this.
Yeah.
Wait.
See, there's a girl. That is Sasha.
No, that's Sherry.
Yeah, Sherry Martel. You got Britt Baker.
That's Sherry. The first one is Britt.
Yeah.
Right. You can actually see him. That's how clear your fucking camera is.
There you go.
Bailey,
this is
Baker.
Shawn Michaels over here.
Ooh, that's
okay. So technically,
over here is gonna be your third-time Grand Slam champion.
Facts.
Mike the Miz.
Muzani.
That's it. And then up here, just couples: Candice LeRae, Johnny Gargano, Rhea Ripley pre-mommy era, Eddie, Mamacita, Bray, Alexa, Bray.
I like how you put Mamacita right next to Eddie.
You have to.
You have to. That's the whole theme for this. It's just couple or intergender kind of like fucking people. Legit couple right here, Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae. I mean, you got Mamacita and I'm your papi Eddie Guerrero, ultimate fucking story from our time. And then just to have Rhea Ripley portrayed as Mamacita, as mommy, is amazing. And then you can't forget how well Alexa Bliss and fucking Bray Wyatt worked together when they were just in their fucking thing. It was just so amazing. That's what that whole theme is. Each row has somewhat of a theme.
Gotcha.
As much as I could. Top row, all AEW.
Oh, okay.
Then I got Owen over here.
I was gonna say, who was that? Yeah.
I was gonna ask you.
Okay.
Owen. That's crazy.
Okay, gotcha.
Owen?
I was wondering. I was like, who is that? Okay.
Owen, Brett. Then I just started this collection right here, which is just Macho, Dusty.
Macho King.
The Rock and Hollywood Hogan. And the only reason why I got all of them is because if I were to ever open them up, I get my own Mean Gene Okerlund.
Oh,
nice.
Those are the ones that like build the figures because they want you to open up the box.
Yeah, remember those builder figures used to? Yeah, they would make sure you buy a whole set just to be able to build it. Jesus.
I didn't care about those figures that much.
You're staying there because it looks pretty up there.
Oh, they look dope.
After Hogan, I just put Scott Hall because Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Then you have Wolfpack Scott Hall. So whole NWO.
Hey,
You got part of the clique, which is Shawn Michaels, HBK, right next to him.
I knew you love Hogan on the low.
I don't love Hogan. I just wanted him from Eugene, Oakland.
And that was the best Hogan.
It's one of the best ones. I'm not gonna front. I really did like Hollywood Hulk Hogan. It was dope.
Oh.
I'm not gonna take that away. You know.
That was the Hogan Fuller. Yeah, my right.
Hey, did Vince McMahon get a figure?
Multiple.
The one with the black tank top.
You got the do-rag one?
Did he?
Oh, that I don't remember. Hold on, I'm actually
going
that would be
if
fire.
they come out with do-rag Vince McMahon, I want it.
And a John Cena combo.
I want it because how can you not have do-rag Vince McMahon?
Yeah, deadass. What's up, my nigga?
No,
that's too controversial. They won't have it.
Yeah.
No,
it has to get custom made.
Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of custom made of it, but apparently it was supposed to be a thing though. I'm looking at it was supposed to be a 2-pack with Umaga. So there was an idea.
Ooh.
It was an idea to do because
Umaga was his enforcer.
Yeah, remember they did the WrestleMania match with Umaga and Lashley with Trump. Remember?
That's why they cut his hair.
Yeah.
He was wearing a do-rag because they cut his hair.
Yeah.
But getting back to Full Gear.
My apology.
No, it's so
okay.
fucked up. I try to ask you rapid questions, knowing that it wasn't going to be rapid.
No,
it was lovely soliloquies, though. Lovely soliloquies.
Yeah.
We were talking about Strickland and fucking
Cowboy.
Hangman, right?
I was gonna say Bob Harris.
Who takes this W?
I think Hangman has to win because this shit was too personal for him. If Swerve beats him, then there's gotta be another match because he went into his house. He was touching his kid. You know, they got bad weed. You know.
All I'm saying is, I think Strickland needs this win.
Damn, you talk about bad weed.
Word, how dare you disrespect my arts? She bound.
Yeah. But I think Strickland needs this. I think Strickland needs this win because I feel like they have to build him up already. Like he's over as hell. The crowd loves him. Legit, I haven't seen Strickland on a better run than he is right now. Every indie company booked him in the last month and a half. He's been everywhere right now.
Yeah,
he's on a crazy tour.
But then again, Hangman said that this is the dumbest he's been since he got fired. So I just wanted to throw that in there.
True.
Another person bringing up the WWE.
Yep.
So what is Hangman fighting for a title by any chance?
No, he's fighting Swerve Strickland in the Texas Death Match just for shits and giggles. That's their rivalry.
I want Swerve to come on top. I don't know why.
Well,
they over.
I'll tell you this. There's the Women's CBS Championship, the Women's Heavyweight Championship, the tag team match with the Young Bucks and Jericho, Swerve Strickland Hangman, Orange Cassidy and Moxley, the world title, and the ROH tag team titles. All of those matches have stories.
Nice.
None of the matches in the WWE have a story yet.
We barely know the matches.
And Survivor Series is next week.
Yeah.
So Jeezy, we didn't mean to talk shit about weed. We didn't want you to leave.
I didn't have to leave like that.
Nah, you know what it was? Even though I plugged my fucking internet in, everything was still on the delay. So I had to automatically kind of reset my fucking laptop. Because even if I had that plugged in, everybody was on a delay. And I'm like,
Okay.
It was one of those that I had to do it in order for me. I can see everything smoothly now with no hiccups.
Gotcha.
But yeah, don't be talking about weed like that.
Yeah, it was tough.
No, I was saying,
come on now.
No, that's Hangman. I was just repeating. He got that. Not
like yo, about weed. He felt super offended, and I would be offended too. What you mean? I get cheap ass weed? What's going on?
I don't know what the fuck happened to these two.
I don't know that maybe they have feelings about cheap ass weed and they felt like they had to leave.
But they could have said something. I mean,
they had to leave because they felt some type of way about. You know what?
They're going crazy.
Oh my God, we're so concerned.
What the fuck happened? Where did they go? You should have seen my face.
So Ray booted me, so I booted him. But we could see each other in the green room, so we're fucking flipping each other off.
Yeah, laughing and flipping each other off. I'm like,
Ray's like, "Fuck you, why you boo me?" I'm like, nah.
I'm like, who pressed the button? It wasn't me. Who was flipping off? They flipping me off? It wasn't me.
Okay, he's gone too.
Oh my God.
That shit was hilarious.
Jacob, what's going on? Good morning.
Yo, good morning. Good morning, Jacob.
Morning?
Wait, where are you, Jacob?
Where are you from, Jacob? Did you just wake up from a nap, though?
Yeah.
If you did, I can accept that as well. Good morning.
If you're from Ireland,
Jacob, you better not be from England.
Yeah,
I mean, from Ireland. Sorry.
Yeah.
Denver.
Oh.
Well, not Denver. Denmark.
They scratched the fucking pimple.
Oh. Yeah, that's your fault, show.
Oh,
what the
he
fuck?
kicked his own camera.
Oh shit, Gigi.
Damn, you kicked yourself out.
Nah, his phone's dying. His phone's dying. Why don't you plug your phone in when you use it as a camera?
It's the Yema's fault.
I was rushing to come over here.
It was rushing with the Yema, and look, now it's fucking. Oh, now it's dark.
Because he's using his other camera. This one's infrared.
Oh,
this is natural skin color.
My guy.
Just smile, show
some
of the
horror movies start like this, man. Damn, all you see is your teeth. Damn.
You want to play a game? You like balloons, Daniel? Under the sea. You like balloons, Daniel? I like balloons.
The only way I can see Toe is that if he's laughing and smiling, bro. Like
show.
Shit.
I got lights on.
Yo, bro, I see the number 18 back there. I don't know. I seen Final Destination. I seen some horror shit. You know, this is how scary movies start, man.
Yo, at least you don't got black light there because we're gonna see a lot of Yema.
Yeah, mad Yema. Turn on your Logitech G Hub and fucking put the settings back on.
Yeah, that's just
bro.
Black as fuck.
We can't see you, bro.
I'm blacker than black.
Bro, the Yema can't even save you.
Hey, wait a minute.
It can't white out anything.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Guess that's the Yema trying to find you? What was that? Shut up, dog. All right.
Word.
All right. While Show is still getting his life together, we're just gonna move forward.
All right. So I'm gonna do all of these prediction shows based off of who I want to win and not who I think is gonna win.
Okay.
So I want Strickland to win just because I don't like Hangman like that. So Strickland, let's do Strickland.
Yeah, I want Strickland to finally get a title shot, so I'm gonna go with Strickland.
Word.
I'm gonna go with him as well. I'm not gonna be the ball out because I do want to see him win. I think it's time to get him back to the top. Hangman's not gonna do it. It just takes a lot for him to get there, and even when he's there, man, you're distracting me. Even when he's there,
man, it
just looked like he was in a
infrared predator shit.
It was like a trippy fucking 70s video. Like, yo.
My man, Yama's coming for you.
Sticker. I'm gonna put like a post-it note over this nigga. So I don't have to see his ass. No, but yeah, man. I want to dance with Prince Nana at the end. Word of the day, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you're just tuning in, is Yema. That's right. Yema.
Let's just remember to swerve with the Yema. Just swerve.
Swerve with the Yema. Yema with the swerve. Oh, I swerve when I drive, and the Yama does it ride. You know, Yama comes for the ride, and that's it. Wow, Yama. I don't even know where to go here. I'm just like looking at everything. There's a lot of fucking matches. All right, AEW Women's Championship match: Hikaru Shida versus Toni Storm. I think Toni Storm takes this W. I need timeless Toni Storm with her championship.
Imagine the promos, how they're gonna be with the title now. Oh man.
She drives it, but you know what's crazy? You have all these other women on the roster, right? That, not to say they're not pushing or anything like that, but they're not doing much with a character where timeless Toni Storm is developing a whole new character as opposed to just being Toni Storm. You know what I mean? Like, she created a whole fucking Marilyn Monroe dying down and having a nervous breakdown when she needs to. I want everything to be black and white.
Yeah, right.
And it makes us want to watch picture in picture.
Yeah,
like you don't want to miss it. Just like with Sammy used to do the cards. It's like, shit, I kind of got to pay attention now instead of phone break. Now we got to watch the whole show.
Or even at that time where you're like, all right, I'm going to watch picture in picture. And then there's bullshit ass commercial where they tell you at least 20 side effects that's going to happen to you. Just in case you can't, take a shit.
Yeah.
You should take this pill that will most likely cause to have cancer, liver disease.
Yeah, my build up in the colon.
Yeah, my disease. Yeah, my colon. All these. If you're breastfeeding, you shouldn't take it. If you're pregnant, you should consult your doctor first. Some 80% of people react not well to this medication. But with the Yema, it might help out.
I'm gonna type something in the chat for later because I just got a fucked up idea.
Oh shit!
I love the name of that.
Nukkle HeDDs only fan. My connection.
Yeah, we'll leave that in the chat, so we'll talk about it after.
Yeah. Yeah, my connection is real. Oh man, I'm fucking weak.
Why does this show look like you stuck there? Like someone's pointing a gun at him. Smile, motherfucker.
Because I'm smiling as I'm fixing my damn camera. I'm in the middle of three thoughts now.
My guy is trying to fix the camera, trying to interact with us, and then on top of that, it's like sitting still.
Exactly.
Like the fucking cardboard sometimes from JY. Whoa, which is a good fucking thing. All right. I need Toni Storm to win this. I'm not interested in Hikaru Shida's title run.
Yeah, her losing it so like
I don't like that either.
Yeah,
I don't like that either. But at the same time, I don't see her actually elevating it. Right now, the only person, I'm not going to say the only person, but one of the strongest females right now in the AEW locker that is really moving women's division forward is timeless Toni Storm.
What? I thought you were going to say D.
It hasn't even been on TV.
Yeah, she's playing off taking care of Adam Cole, so she ain't there.
Adam!
Which is good because she's actually focusing on... Shut up! She's focusing on, her actual career that she went to school for.
There's a dog outside.
It's the second time Show ass.
You falling for that shit. That shit sound like it's right behind you, fam.
Yo, when Gigi looks this way, that's a window.
Yeah.
When Gigi does this, someone just broke in her house. I will never forget that.
She did that once before.
Wait, that happened?
A friend came in.
Oh.
She had the keys to my crib because she was staying with me. And I forgot that she was staying with me.
Yo. Accidentally grabbed the
You
piece.
don't understand. I live by myself. So when I hear some footsteps and I know it's not my child, I get concerned. I smoke, so I don't know whether it's the weed that's making me paranoid or not, because for the most part, it never does. It really doesn't. I actually do. I'll be like, nah. These floors I could feel when someone is here, okay? You can't fool me. Fuck out of here. I know what these floors feel like, all right? And I seen what the floors look like. Yeah, my everywhere. Oh, man. Get those shots?
Oh, shit.
And see, what happens when you yammer too hard in the car. You don't keep that car running when you yammering.
The yammer's attacked.
Right into the windshield. Yeah, man.
Boo. Damn.
I'm weak right now. Oh my god. So
oh, it's horrible.
Britt Baker has not been on TV for quite some time, Joe. To answer your question. So Timeless Tony Storm would be the move.
Is she injured?
Is she what?
No. I think she's just focusing on her actual career, like outside of wrestling.
So when she comes back, she gonna blow up.
Yep.
Gonna be a nice return.
And it gives the women's division chance to grow, because she's technically right now at Charlotte's level with AEW.
Yeah, she was basically the only staple they had, so it gives some time to. Someone else could take that spot.
Yeah,
I don't need a title to be great.
It's one of those. If she's not in the title picture, fuck you doing with her?
For that, you have to elevate her with like a women's tag team and have her tag team with someone and become AEW women's tag team champion.
Hey, she could come on over.
She could, but right now she's happy and comfortable where she's at. If she were to go with WWE, she wouldn't be able to do the job that she's actually doing right now.
Yeah, with that schedule, I don't think there's anywhere.
No, absolutely. And that's why she didn't originally go when Adam Cole was over there. She knew it. And look at what blessing in disguise that shit was when COVID hit.
Word. Shit. So, you want to do the TBS championship now?
Who's in that?
Chris Statlander versus Julia Hart versus Sky Blue. I'm not gonna lie, I want Sky Blue to win this. I think she's on a roll.
Yeah, I would agree.
Sky Blue or Julia Hart?
I'll take Chris Statlander.
I'm gonna go with Toe's pick. I'm gonna go with Sky Blue.
I've been seeing more Sky Blue, and I think she's like on a roll right now.
Yeah.
The match she had with Red Velvet, I said this to Ray, reminded me of the match she had with Lucas Cage. In the tag team match that we saw in We Are Wrestling, she was looking phenomenal there.
She looked good, and I, you know what it is. Also, I'm not gonna. It is not. It was one of the things that popped out during her match was basically her finisher, but I don't think that was her.
No, yeah,
that was more on Red Velvet.
Yeah, I thought she broke her ankle.
She broke her ankle. It was okay. They saved it, but it was a little bit on the rough side.
Yeah,
say it like that.
Yeah,
you know, because it didn't look like she was sandbagged, but she definitely looked like she didn't get the extra height that she needed to go ahead and execute the move.
Yeah, because I think either her leg gave out or it was like the angle. She wasn't able to support her at that moment. You know,
might have just given out because at that positioning.
I thought she broke her ankle. I was like, oh no. But she finished it and everything. I was like, all right, good.
She was like, you just got back.
Yeah. But that's the one thing that you could give the women. They flexible as a motherfucker, boy. If that was a man, yo, I broke my lever and my ACL.
Psycho said.
Not his lever.
And my lever and my knee is gone. I have spinal contraction. I need to go.
Pain in my chest.
And I ran out of Yema.
And I can't breathe. I can't breathe well, Yema.
You never run out. You never run out of Yema.
And maybe I'll fix it up, like some some Vicks and shit like that. But I guess we ran out the Yema. Huh? There goes that.
Some Vicks and some Yema.
Am I? I'm the oldest here. Am I getting too old?
Are you?
I am. I have to be unless you're older than me.
I don't think
that's
so.
how it works.
I think either I am a year older than you, or we're neck to neck.
I'm 2 years under 40.
Oh no, baby, I'm older than you.
Oh shit!
I love how Show tells his age. I'm 3 years under 40, but 5 years over 30.
So I'm a few months away from 40.
Listen, I don't want to get striped. You know how fucking.
I don't give a fuck. I'm happy. I look good. I still look like I'm in my fucking 30s. Somebody carded me the other day. I was like, word? We still do that? Yep. Here you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's right there.
I haven't been carded since I was 16.
84.
Listen, this is why I got very high. Sure thing, boo. Go for it.
84. Once they saw the 8, never mind. We don't gotta look no more.
This motherfucker senior citizen.
You're an 80s baby. Put that shit away.
Nah, chill. Listen, I know somebody that was born in 2004, and to me that blows my mind.
Word. Yo.
My kid.
What is your kid is different, right? Just overall, right? Because that's your kid.
I agree.
But to work with an individual that's like, yeah, I'm 18, and I'm like,
to know what? Adult, I got you with what you're saying. To know an adult that's 18, that's not yours. Like, dude, how are you surviving? You 18?
Like, nigga, what? Like, for real? Yo, I legit gave a cool dude, very cool dude, kid I work with, and there was a fucking list on the shade room, and I never don't normally go there. They'll have some stuff, but sometimes it's just overbearing. But they legit had a list of kids we'll never know these days, and I'm reading it, and I'm just like, yo, I need to give this test to this kid because I need to see how many points he's going to score. Because for us, everything would be a 0 because we did all these things.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2 things we probably didn't do, but the majority, we did all of these things growing up in the decade that we grew up in.
Yeah, man, at church.
Uh-huh.
Yo, I asked this kid, I was like, have you ever used a floppy disk? And he goes like this, what's that? And I was like, give yourself a point. And then one of my other boys that was there working with me, and he was like, damn, floppy disk. Yo, you remember that shit? What's a floppy disk? And it's like, think of it as a really small memory card.
A big ass memory card.
But the size is not small whatsoever. It's pretty massive.
Yeah.
1 megabyte.
The best way that we could describe it. And he was like, nah, I gotta look this up. And he looked it up. He was like, I've never seen this before. He never knew what dial-up internet was.
Wow.
There's some people that don't know how to tell time on a fucking analog clock with the 2 hands.
Wow. Bro. Is this how people felt about us when we was kids?
Nah, because we knew the shit.
Never had an 8-track. I never saw an 8-track.
No, but we knew what an 8-track was.
Yeah, we did.
Our generation taught us something.
Oh, I should have asked him that. I should have asked him that fucking question. That would have been a good one.
Okay, I'm good.
I knew what a fucking laser disc was.
Yeah.
I'm good. I did the test. 0 points. I'm good.
Oh, you're fine. Okay.
I was like,
everybody in this room would be 0 points. You see what I'm saying?
No, I wanted to check because I'm like, wait, fuck, I'm
you are lying.
I thought it'd be like 1 or 2 because it just sounds like very out there and stuff like that. But it was like, nah, there's nothing in here for me. I know I saw that. I was like, at some point, I basically told the kid, you know what, just give yourself a point for this one. This is a no. I know it's a no.
Did they have a rotary phone in there?
Yes, they did. That was the first one, actually.
Yeah.
Yo, one of them was ready. Record a song on a cassette tape on the radio.
Oh yeah.
And I'm that's why I told the kid, just give yourself a point. He was like,
dude.
But wait, are you gonna tell me? I was like, I'm gonna tell you what it is, but just give yourself a point ahead. He was like, all right. I'm just gonna take these L's. All right.
Fucking Funk Master Flex, boy.
And I was like, have you ever recorded a song on the radio using a cassette tape?
Nope.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Just go to the next question. Wait, do I even need to take the next question? I was like, no, but I'm still gonna fucking go ahead and ask you.
Bro, have you ever used a cassette player? Because you said recording. Have you ever used a cassette player? Mm-hmm. I don't remember the last time I used a cassette player.
High school.
Exactly. The Walkman, the yellow shit, Sony.
Yep. With the fucking earphones that had the padding on it. There was no noise cancellation, motherfucker.
No noise cancellation.
Everyone heard your music.
Nice.
I was like, the Walkman. I was like, yo, this is some wild ass shit.
You the motherfucker on the train, because I want it that way. It was the Backstreet
Boys. Yo. Ooh. The AEW International Championship between Orange Cassidy and Jon Moxley.
Nice.
Moxley win the title back.
And broke the Yama.
Well, that is gonna break.
Yeah, damn.
You give Mox the title back. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to lose it.
He ate that Superman punch yesterday, so
yeah,
that's foreshadowing.
I'll take Cassidy because he lost yesterday. Well, when I watched it, it was a great match though.
Yeah,
between him and the Hook.
Well, it was a tag team match.
Yeah, tag. So he lost that one. I'll give him the one at the pay-per-view.
Got you.
Who you got, TV?
I'm going with Moxley. For many reasons. One, he really wasn't supposed to lose it. So it's kind of giving it rightfully back to him.
Yeah.
Because it's not like he just got fucking concussed.
Yeah.
He was out of it.
Yeah.
You know, Ray Phoenix wasn't that whole thing wasn't supposed to happen.
Nope.
I love it.
It was dope that it happened.
Yeah.
But we all knew the deal. And I hate to say it like that, but it's like we see it written. We already know what's going on. You can't just give it back to him. So you have to have a match. You know, the only way. The best thing is that Jon Moxley can do is basically give Orange Cassidy a low blow because he's still a fucking heel. But he's still going to do what he wants to do. That way it kind of looks like, you know, fuck you, Orange Cassidy, I'm Jon Moxley type shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it doesn't make Orange Cassidy look weak because he got kicked in the the balls. You know, he got kicked in the balls and it broke the yama.
Yep.
You don't want to break the yama now. Damn.
And broke the yama.
And broke the yama. See, we did the same thing.
Broke the yama.
Coming soon to a Knucklehead t-shirt.
And broke the yama.
In the front and the Knucklehead fucking head in the back. That's it. What does that mean? Don't worry
about it.
Go to Gigi for the win. Instagram and you'll figure it out.
Word.
Oh, we're gonna have a QR code just to that video. That's
Word.
Just watch this video.
My sister responded back to it. She was like, "Don't blame my niece for your Gemma." And I was like, I looked at it. I'm like, I really hope that was a fucking typo error, but somehow I don't believe that is.
Gemma.
We'll just leave it alone. You know what? I'm just laughing emojis. I'm ready to receive the phone call from my mother. What are you thinking about doing? Putting a picture of a naked man?
Say that's not the worst. That was
that's not bad.
You got a picture of the naked man
it's on
and
the
his
magazine. It's on the magazine.
His booyaka yammered all over the place.
Mijita, what is this? This is the face you make when you come on your face.
Yeah,
what is this?
It's not.
Trust me, she got a lot worse on there.
Oh, what did I screen? No, I didn't mean to screen. No, delete this.
All right, so we got an AEW.
Go fuck yourself, Instagram. It wasn't. Sorry.
Word. We got an AEW World Tag Team Championship with FTR.
Yeah.
The
Ricky Starks and Big Bill versus La Facción. Right? Versus FTR versus Malachi Black and Brody King.
You said heavyweight?
AEW World Tag Team Championship match.
Okay. I thought you said heavyweight. I was like, wait a minute.
He did say the heavyweight.
Yeah.
But then he started mentioning FTR, and I'm like, that's not the heavyweight, but I understand where he's going.
Yeah.
So the tag team
AEW World Tag Team Championships.
So Ricky Starks and Big Bill, right? They're the champions right now.
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
Includes what's his name?
I got confused with the House of Black.
Roosh.
I was thinking of their name.
Roosh and who else?
Preston.
Matador.
Preston, right?
Yeah, Preston Vance.
Former Dark Order member.
Yeah.
What?
Preston Vance, dude that used to be in a mask. He's 10 in Dark Order. White guy.
Roosh? That's not the picture that's on here.
Wait.
It's Roosh and someone else.
Is it who?
Is it not with 10?
No.
Hold on. Show us the picture.
Oh shit!
I don't know who this. I can't.
Oh no! It's
Matador.
It's Roosh and Jalistico. Sorry. And Jalistico.
Who? That's not the outlaw dude. That's not the outlaw dude that holds people for 57 seconds in the.
No, it's not Bandito.
To go on here.
No, it's not Bandito.
Yeah.
57 seconds. Exactly 57 seconds. At 58, that's when the Yama.
Yeah, that's when the Yama's forced out.
Time for the finish.
When did this match happen?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to find. Okay.
There's too many shows that are not televised for us.
They're televised. You just don't watch them.
So listen, I want House of Black to win, but I need Ricky Starks to maintain homeostasis.
I kind of want Ricky and Bill to just keep the belts for a while. Let Ricky have something.
Word. I think it's too soon to take the belt. I think there's too many in this match. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Yeah, right.
Also, their parents
where it's going to happen, and Ricky Starks wins, and it's going to be on Ricky Starks.
Yeah, it's just so random though. Their pairing of Ricky and Big Bill, but yeah, keep the belts on them though. It works.
I'll take House of Black.
What you gonna do? Give it back to FTR?
House of Black.
All right, so
you're going real.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did. AEW is known for that. You hold the titles. No, you hold the titles. No, you take that Yama. Yo, you take the Yama. It's like shit, man.
Everyone takes the
Yama. These titles are
Yama.
hot potatoes.
Yama for everyone.
They're hot Yamas. Shit, just fucking tossing it around.
Still forever the revival, forever the Yama.
Forever the Yama.
Forever the Yama.
FTY. DIY. Do it, Yama.
That's it. We got to remember that for when we come back on Monday. Next Monday.
Oh, it's DIY.
That's it.
Do it, Yama.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So what else? So we agree on retain.
Yeah.
Show's going with House of Black.
Yeah.
Joe thinks it's maybe House of Black, but we're gonna say retain here.
Yeah.
So
we're retaining.
Cool. Next.
So, all right. How long is this Hollywood Homecoming, the quest for gold at Tony Storm? If we'll get the Tony Storm shit, because is that a movie that they're doing?
What?
One Yama, please. Right here.
Oh.
Timeless Tony Storm's Hollywood Homecoming, The Quest for Gold at Full Gear.
Oh.
That seems like a part of the show, a
I
segment.
guess that's a segment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
She's
how
in
long
black
is
and
it?
white in her, I love that in her promos. Everything is black and white, and then even here on
even
the
the
card, it's
graphic,
black and white with the red
great.
lipstick.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be what, a good 5 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, give or take, and if 5 to 7 minutes, give or take.
Are we giving predictions on times here now? Okay, 5.
I mean, listen.
I'm
No,
gonna
you know
go
what? No, you know what?
The
audience is fucking. Yeah, you're right. It is going to be like 5 minutes, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you think, Toe? 5, 7 minutes?
Well, we're gonna go to commercial first.
Wait, it's
pay-per-view.
It's pay-per-view. How are you gonna go to commercial?
With this the WWE style, yeah, they're gonna go to commercial. They're gonna come back to her shit. It's gonna be about 7 minutes. They're gonna go to the commercial again to set the ring up for the cruiserweights.
Wait, there's cruiserweights on this?
Yeah,
I didn't know the cruiserweights were on there.
No. Can't do this. No. No, I think it's gonna be the prelude to her actual match.
Yeah. That's
like her entrance or some shit.
Probably. And that would be anywhere from, that time frame. Because it starts as soon as Sheeta gets in the ring. Or unless they're actually gonna let Sheeta come out last to like a whack ass entrance.
Yeah.
I could see her doing the segment and then during it Sheeta interrupts. I can see that. So we'll see.
Or unless it's pre-recorded.
Possibly. Yeah. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Why no?
All right.
Who's this girl from Stardom?
Who?
That was saying that she loves Tony Storm and all that other shit.
It was a girl that was obsessed with RJ City. Meeting her.
Oh, the new girl that they signed. Yeah. I forgot her name. Fuck. I forgot her name. But yeah, they just signed her.
Okay.
Yeah, they just signed her though. Yeah.
So fuck you. That's why.
That's female talent.
Yeah. She just got signed.
Her goal is to be obsessed with Tony Storm. She is Tony Storm's number one fan.
She'll probably help her
number one fan. Yeah, man. Number one fan.
She'll probably help her win the title on Saturday. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
So, and we got another tag team match.
Yes, we do. I was about to get to that. The ROH Tag Team Championship match. This is interesting. So MJF and TBA versus the Guns. And then we also have random Sting, Darby Allin, and Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne. And then Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho versus the Young Bucks. I can do without that tag team match at the end.
You know what the stipulation for that match is? If the Young Bucks win, Jericho and Omega can never wrestle again, can never tag team again.
That's fine.
If Omega and Jericho win, they take the Young Bucks title shot.
I don't want the Young Bucks to lose their title shot because they just signed Ibushi. They just signed his Golden Lover. They just signed his Yema to his Yema.
I think that's why they did this, so that way we can get the Golden Lovers back. Because if he's with Jericho,
it doesn't make sense. It doesn't really fit in. The Yemas meet. Is a meeting of the Yemas. Oh wait. Why are you summoning Acclaim? What's wrong with you?
The Golden Lovers, the Yemas.
The Golden.
This is where they got it from.
Yeah, I can only imagine how red I am right now.
Yo. We're so canceled after this.
Ray's like, this is why I don't hook up my channel to this shit.
Respect the craft will be
Ray's gonna have his own caption. I am not associated with this shit in any way. They forced me to be here. They threatened my dog.
I didn't threaten the dog. I'm just here to talk about Yema. Because today's
we gotta get
the word of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is indeed Yema. Mm-hmm. The word of the day is Yema. Let's spell it out, folks. Y-E-M-A. Yema. Say it loud. Say it proud. Yema.
Yema.
Oh, shit. Oh,
So
man. I'm fucking done. Oh.
Young Bucks win the tag match. I think
Yeah.
we're in the greens.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Team Edge wins their 6-man.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I don't want Team Edge. I am not going for that. But, nah, fuck that. Team Christian wins.
Okay.
Because Edge is a bad father.
Because Edge is the devil.
That was the
Edge is the devil.
And the people that are jumping, these people are Christian, the little boy, and Youngosaurus, Luchasaurus.
Yo, Luchasaurus shrunk down to be able to fit.
Yes. Without that mask, he's not as tall.
Got you. It's the mask. That's what it does.
Yes, yes.
It creates an optical illusion.
Yes.
It gives them the Yema power to.
Yes,
be
and
like,
Black is slim.
That indeed.
It does. Okay. So there we go. And
So
then what's the last tag match?
MJF versus the Guns. I say MJF.
Okay, who? I would say MJF, but who is he teaming with? Who is our prediction for that?
CM Punk.
I'm gonna go Roderick Strong.
If he goes with Roderick Strong, then he loses. And then the Guns win. And then Jay White doesn't take his title. So
wait, is that match still happening on the card too?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's the main event. That's the AEW World Championship match.
That tag team
the
match is 0
B
hour.
versus the Triple B for the Bang 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 belt.
I think MJF is losing that title though.
So you think he's keeping
the tag titles?
The tag titles, but he's dropping the AEW title? Why? Because he can't drop both goals at the same time?
He could, but I see that one being more of a, oh, he's gonna be able to do it again, and then that's where we get the devil reveal at the end that costs him the title.
So who is the devil?
Tony Storm.
Adam Cole.
Ricky Starks.
At this point, I hope
Batman.
It's Cole. I hope it's Cole. It's Batman.
It's Roosh.
I hope it's Cole.
You know
it's
something?
The Redeemer.
Listen, they think we're stupid. The devil's mask is white and black, right?
Yeah.
Sting's face paint is white and black. Sting is the fucking devil.
Nah, man. When he wears a mask, he usually wears it with his own face paint on.
Who says that that's not the new face paint he's going with?
You know, we already had enough versions of Sting that at this point you can't make a new version. He's at that point where he's not trying to make a new version.
Yeah. He's retired Sting.
You know, you're slowly getting Steve back.
Yeah.
Undertaker got a lot of versions. Why not?
He's about.
I think he got one left in him like that. I think we just passed the torch.
Yeah.
Or I can't even say that because my prediction is that it's going to be fucking Adam, but not Cole.
I think it should be Ricky Starks
as the devil.
Yeah. Think about it. Who got fucked the most out of all the interactions with fucking MJF?
No, I don't think it hits the same. There's two different paths here.
It needs to be someone that
needs more Yema.
Yeah, it needs more a Yema connection, so that way.
But Ricky Starks beat him in the promos. It should have been him.
He's in the medium of the Yema connection. He's not the top dog though. And you can't. Come on now. Can you really believe, fully believe, that Ricky Starks fits a devil-like character as what we've been portrayed to see, and whatever the case may be? He's too much of a little firecracker. He got the Yema in him that he needs to release. All the time.
I hear you, but Ricky Starks is turning into Scorpio Sky.
How about we get Scorpio Sky to be Scorpio Sky?
Imagine it's Scorpio Sky though. You haven't seen him in a minute.
It's going on 3 years.
When was the last time we saw him? Besides AEW, I remember seeing him AEW.
When the brass ring. Last time I remember seeing him was when he was the TBS champion with the fucking Kobe colors.
No, last time I saw him, he was out in Jersey. But I know he showed up to New York, right?
No, yeah, he did. He did.
The pay-per-view that was there.
Yeah, and that's the Saturday show. What's that called? Fuck.
Collision.
Yeah, he did Collision a few times after that. So, but then kind of just wiped out again. So I don't know.
The Devil's Vince McMahon.
What about Ethan Page?
Ethan Page.
Do we see him like that or no? Not really.
It would, if they have the trust in him, I don't mind it. But I feel like they haven't given him anything to just push him into this role. Like just out of nowhere, let's put him there. Because whoever's gonna be there has to be ready to be in a main event role. Because they're going to the title picture instantly. So it has to be someone that.
What if it's Riley, Kyle O'Reilly?
That's what I was hoping, but he's still the videos he's posting. He's still injured.
What if it's Adam Cole and he's still injured? DK.
Well, the Adam one is the only one that's like it could be fooling us all. Or again, I'm still gonna go with the internet rumor. What if it's just Punk? And he played us all.
It can't be Punk. You know why it can't be Punk? Because they don't have the balls for that to be Punk.
I kind of hope they do.
I don't think so. Because then they would have had the balls to do a fucking Elite versus CM Punk or Jungle Boy versus CM Punk. They didn't have the balls to do shit.
Wait,
he didn't have the balls to tell CM Punk to shut up. He's not gonna have the balls to make CM Punk the devil.
What if it's just Jungle Boy? It's Jack Perry into the match.
And that's a big waste because I'm gonna be like, oh shit, it's
right. This is the thing, though, right? We're throwing so many names out there, but realistically,
it's too cold, Scorpion.
The fucking impact that you want to get from the fans is an oh shit moment.
Yeah.
You know, a holy shit, holy yeah, ma. You know, holy yeah, ma.
What if it's Osprey?
You know what?
What if it's Osprey?
Now
the newest signee was the devil the whole time.
That would be a kind of like what they
that.
did when MJF came back.
Well, how about this? We're focusing on what the people that MJF associated with, because there's always MJF, blah blah blah. When was the last time Osprey and White were in a match? And then who won?
Osprey. The US was it the US title? Yeah. Right before Jay White left.
Okay.
Right before the Dave Finlay feud, I remember. So unless it's that, and it's just Dave Finlay that they've been rumoring too.
Didn't Osprey also have a tag team match at some point against the Acclaim?
Did they do a trios? I think they did a trios with Aussie Open.
Right.
Aussie Open and him, yeah.
So it's not so much of a coincidence, but it makes it look like it's a coincidence. It could be him. And after all, we do have this great announcement of a new signee, and you're right, it could be the devil himself.
It could be.
Man.
It could be a perfect time to just have that crash it. Just all of a sudden, we're going to announce our new signee and then have the devil. No, we're not.
Shane McMahon.
We bought AEW too.
Chill.
It's a Yama on the contract, but it says Shane Yama.
So, he's gonna blow his quads by the time he gets to the middle of the ramp.
Man. Well, I guess we shall see what happens at Full Gear.
So,
did we miss anything?
What about what about the actual outcome? So we're talking about who's the devil, but who's going to take that W? Is it going to be MJF to keep the title, or is it going to be Jay White?
I'm going with Jay White because I think little by little I think MJF's leaving in January, so we got to take the title off him eventually.
I think MJF wins because they have too strong of a storyline for him being hunted by the entire fucking roster.
Gotcha.
If he loses the title, Wardlow can't take nothing from him. Adam, what's his name, can't fuck with him anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that title is what holds everybody going for him together.
Yeah.
Even though I want Jay White to be champion, but I think that title has more of a significance in his arms and let like Wardlow or somebody else chase him down. Because right now that's what it's almost like MJF versus the world.
Yeah.
It is like that. I can see that. I'm gonna go with MJF here. I do believe he is gonna drop one of the titles, and I do believe that it has to be the tag team titles because he legitimate doesn't have a solid tag team partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also needs to stop working the pre-show to then be the main event. Like, yeah, no.
He's just looking for that double paycheck.
Yeah. You're getting twice as much money, you're doing twice as much work.
I don't think it's twice as much work to him.
Yeah, right?
He'll put the same amount of work. I think he's still fucking Tony Khan, still collecting the check. I mean, I'm still cashing and writing the checks and shit like that.
Yeah.
He's still doing what he got to do.
Thanks.
So it don't matter as long as he starts and then he finishes. He has a break in between. He don't give a fuck. He's gonna be there all night anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so that's it. I say that he loses the ROH tag team titles, but he keeps his AEW title.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And again, it's points because it is right now. MJF is against the world. Wardlow wants to take everything away from him. Somebody else wants to get him. Everybody's out to get MJF. Why? Because he burned all of his bridges. So when you have a character who's burned all of their bridges, all these bridges are trying to rebuild themselves to get back at him.
Yeah.
Wardlow's on the path. Wardlow reminds me low-key of Drew McIntyre. Like, he can't let go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hopefully they do this one right instead of just you randomly get a title shot.
But I'm sorry, but this whole storyline with Wardlow is not interesting. Is not catching my interest.
Yeah.
It's like this came out of nowhere.
Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens Saturday. Because I want to see what direction they could take after that. We definitely have a lot to talk when we come back because hopefully by then we know somewhat of a direction of where they're going.
We're definitely going to know a direction, and we're going to know about a new signee, and we're going to know a lot of other shit too. And then we'll also have Survivor Series. We'll have Raw too, but it's just going to get mixed up into Survivor Series. It's a lot of wrestling.
Yeah.
You guys should stay tuned, by the way. Saturday, we might just do a random live fucking knucklehead chat as we're going to all be together in one fucking room and then not in a chat room, but a live real room. We can actually be like, boop, and then the actual person can feel it. So if I cut toe, he can feel it, but I can't cut him too much because he's my driver.
That's right.
Yeah, maybe don't kill him because
no, I can't.
Yeah, but Show on the other hand,
no, that nigga's not gonna show up. You're not gonna show up.
Hey,
are you gonna show up, Show?
Are you?
You gonna be there?
It starts at 6 p.m.
I thought he said 8:30. You see, he set him up already.
Listen,
this motherfucker.
You're
just
Dominican.
make sure you're
Dominican. You already know the rule.
We're gonna tell you 6.
This, daylight savings time type of hours type shit.
Yeah, just make sure you're there in between the times of 6 to 8:30. Around there, you got to be there.
We're gonna send you alarms.
I will try to make it. I'm not gonna lie.
Then you start fucking around with the word.
There is no try.
There's no try. You either get there,
or you don't.
or that's it.
Facts.
The tribe has spoken.
Right.
Off Yema Island.
That's gonna be the trick. I'm not
You're
going
gonna be off Yema Island.
The fingers up.
Sit. My island is over.
Last subject before we call it a night.
Okay.
Because I don't think we've spoken about this, but Samoa Joe just dropping the ROH TV titles. Does that hurt the ROH championship?
No. Because now it gives an opportunity for someone to... Because they kind of booked themselves in who's going to beat Joe. Because he was killing everybody. They gave him Keith Lee and he beat him like it was nothing. And they gave him Shane Taylor, he beat him like it was nothing. So now it gives an opportunity for someone to stand out.
Yeah.
So I feel like it saves the TV title, because if not, it's like Joe could just... I thought Joe was about to retire the title. I'm glad that they at least are doing a tournament for it.
Yeah, because
ROH has done it too many times.
It would have been such a shame if they just like fucking... But Joe didn't want it.
Yeah.
He was done. He's tired of it. He's like, nah, man. 1, I don't got competition. 2, I'm just holding this. Let somebody else hold it.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't need the title. What he needs is just really good fucking booking.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And it's the way you book him.
Yep.
You know? Like, that time when he was coming out with all suits and everything like that. Like, yeah, like, he's not just a big fucking husky dude that's always in wrestling gear ready to fucking go. But let him be that businessman to go ahead and show you how he can elevate your title moving forward. And it's the AEW title. ROH title is fine. It's like you're getting an NXT title. Once you go and get an AEW title, you're like on the main roster automatically. But you have to have the right fucking people to mesh with. Joe's gonna fucking absolutely obliterate everybody. He's just gonna fucking kill everybody. You can't book him the way you're just gonna book him.
Yeah, it has to be something where it looks good for all parties.
Yeah.
So if anything, it could be the way to take the title off MJF too, if he doesn't lose it to Jay White on Saturday. So
he needs the Sabu, like Taz.
Okay. I was gonna say, wait, where are we going with this?
I'm gonna trade him to Taz, so
Taboo. Got you. I was like, wait, where are we going with this? I got you. That correlated a little more. Right. I was like, wait.
But
all right.
Yeah, I mean,
wait, before we go, we gotta remind them one more time.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, before we end this show, we just want to go ahead and let you know that this episode has been sponsored by the word Yema. That's right. The word of the day today is Yema.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, ma. That's right. That's right. And that's right. Let's not forget how to spell it, folks, because muscle memory, it's quite a thing. So let's go ahead and spell it out, ladies and gentlemen. Yema. Y-E-M-A. Yema.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads, Yema and out.
Peace everybody.